Because, fine, that's vetoed.
Thank you. My God.
Well, then, are we just YouTubing it now?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing.
I got one. Perfect. Tell me you don't want to hear this one.
No. Turn it off. Turn it off. My God.
We're taking requests. Oh, my God. I haven't done this in a really... Oh, what's that? Are you plugged in?
No.
Come on. Why does this say my penis glows in the dark? Why did we get that text this early?
I don't know.
I do like this one.
I just want to let you know things.
Tanner's crabby today.
Yeah,
I pulled in today, and
I was already outside.
Yeah, you were outside waiting for me, and
I was wondering if I was going to meet you out there.
I get here, and we've done way too much talking.
Mm-hmm.
You came into the studio, and I went, great. Now nothing's gonna. My part of the job, nothing's gonna get done.
I even said, because in that hour and a half that I was in that studio, or hour that I was in that studio alone,
yeah,
I didn't get any of my work done either. No, how about this?
Oh.
I want you.
Is this not Michelle Branch?
No. What?
Not Evanescence.
No.
Not. It starts with an M.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, the last name does.
Oh. Oh yeah, man, do I like this song?
I know the version of me. Is she perverted like me? Would she go down on you in a theater?
I've had that happen. Pause that. I'll tell you all about it. I am. Did I tell you the story? What it happened to me in the theater?
What movie?
I think it was... I'd have to ask Angie.
Schindler's List.
It really does it for me. I think it was called the 13th Floor, maybe?
The 13 Ghosts?
No.
I was going to say, because that's an amazing movie that you should not
It was the dude from The Office. Office Space. The dude from The Office Space.
Two very different things.
I think it was him. Anyway, he really does it for me. We were at the Ward Theater in Mount Pleasant.
Okay.
Me and Angela.
Okay.
And nobody was there. Angie and I used to go see movies all the time because I was really interested in becoming an actor and I liked to study and I was really into movies, right?
Yes.
That was my studying. And I went there and there was a balcony. We were in the balcony and nobody was there.
Balcony?
Yeah, there was a balcony at this old Ward Theater. And we're up there and I tap Angie on the shoulder and I go, this is going to happen.
Was it out already?
Yeah, it was right there. And then she did that. And then literally 5 seconds later,
you started crying.
I cried. And
we're going to get married and I'm going to move you away from your friends and family.
Yeah, basically. And no, a theater worker walked in. And I was like, boy, that was some good timing. Or maybe he saw everything and walked in and was like trying to join.
He sat behind you.
I'm glad Angie's parents don't live around here.
You're like, nothing to see here. She's like, oh.
See, we can do this because Tanner and I are the only one listening to each other at this time.
Yep, at this point, that's it.
All right, go back to that song. Oh, this is our
go-to parody song because it never has to rhyme and everybody knows it.
Harry Truman, Doris Day,
What about this one? Tell me, who can name it first? Jake!
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, you do. Hang on, it's going to kick in. This is your jam, too, by the way. Your jam. You know it yet?
Oh.
Hit that.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know.
Well, I didn't know there was a 10-minute video prior to the...
What's wrong with you?
Oh, my God.
Man.
Take your seat.
Sorry. Here we go. This is your jam, Tanner.
Okay. Just get into it.
No kidding.
Outcast.
This is why they failed.
Caroline.
Man,
Is this a clean version?
know there was a dirty version. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Don't sting. Well, I guess I could dump it.
I definitely know that if you did not type in clean version,
Why don't you do this? Why don't you bleep it with wow with the Owen Wilson? Just get to it, and I'll shut it down, and you can do it.
But 95 only got you somewhere half the time.
And I gotta jump on it.
And the other half either got you. Costco coming up short. Yeah, and they dig this now. Even though you need a golden calculator.
Man, do I like this song.
To divide.
I don't like any song, so this one works for me.
Inside and realize that real guys go for real down to Mars, girls.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you'd like to thank you. Don't stay.
Oh, it did. It was edited.
It is edited good.
I like you doing it low.
Roses really smell like boo boo boo.
Wow.
Roses really smell like boo boo boo.
Oh, dumb.
I know you'd like to thank you.
Wow.
Stay, but lean a little bit closer. See, roses really smell like boo boo boo.
I like that anytime.
Roses really smell like boo boo boo.
Let's do it some more.
Caroline, she's the reason for the word witch. I hope she's speeding on her way to the club, trying to hurry up and get to a baller or a singer, somebody like that, and try to put on her makeup in the mirror and crash into a ditch. Just playing. She needs a golden calculator to divide the time it takes to look inside and realize that real guys go for real down to Mars, girls. Yeah, I know you'd like to thank you.
Wow.
Stay, but lean a little bit closer. See, roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, I know you'd like to thank you.
Wow.
Stay, but lean a little bit closer. See, roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo boo.
I don't know what's happening
What is
here.
going on?
This is the YouTube music video.
No speaker boxing. I hate speaker boxes. And certainly no love below.
I know you'd like to thank you.
Wow.
Stay, but
Stop!
lean a
No
little
fighting!
bit closer.
No
See,
fighting! You with the glasses! What are you fighting for?
roses really smell like boo.
Well, she got a hottie's body, but her attitude is potty. When I met her at a party, she was hardly acting naughty. I said,
Oh my God, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Start the show. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
It's Jake and Tanner show. I am Jacob.
Hi, Jacob. I'm Tanner.
I lost it. Oh, hang on. Did I start the... We're all good? Date? We're all live?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we live on the TV?
Text TV to 71090. You can find out.
Woo!
Avengers Endgame.
Yes.
This is why Tanner was here bright and early this morning because, well, not really. It lasted like 8 hours total.
The movie started at 11:40, and I walked out of the studio or at the theater at 3.
So long.
It was amazing.
Did you like it?
Yes.
It's not what you said on Facebook.
That's what I said.
Oh, I didn't think you said that.
I said, let's do this. #Endgame.
You did?
Yeah. What did you think I said? This is garbage? #Endgame?
You commented underneath, I thought. Or maybe somebody else did. Go to it really quick.
Why would
I guess I can go to it. I'm
comment?
right here.
I don't comment on things.
It must have been somebody else saying it.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't read any spoilers for people, because even though I've seen it, I still care about other people going to see
Oh, no.
it.
Kevin Burt said the same thing. He goes, I second that.
Yeah.
That's why I thought you didn't like it.
God, you're such a jerk.
Worst pile of crap ever. # waste of money was said.
No, I'm deleting your comment.
What? I didn't do that.
No, it even said, I deleted your comment. That movie doesn't deserve you to do things like that.
Oh, man. So we talked about Avengers Endgame for way too long this morning. Tanner was trying to catch me up for 20 years of it or whatever, however long it is.
You were like, is it worth me going to see it? I was like, no, it's not. You wouldn't even have fun. There's so much information that you need to know. There is no backstory. If you have not watched,
and I said
90% of the 21 other films that came before it, you will not enjoy that movie. This movie is not for people to just start watching.
I said that I think I should go ahead and just start watching it and just see what happens. And you said, but you won't be invested if you rip through this in 2 weeks. And
You might be. I said you wouldn't be invested if you were just watching it because you knew that it was a massive cinematic feat. Because it's the first time that anybody's tried to do something of this scale on the big screen.
I'm sorry, you must have never seen Vanilla Sky. But what I wanted to say is that is how I feel about Vanilla Sky, and B, that's how I feel about like all the Lost and Friends. Like when people can Netflix that. Remember that one woman that called up and she's like, she didn't remember any of the names of Lost, but she loved the TV show Lost. And I'm like, how do you not know their names?
Oh, yeah.
Because you never get invested in the characters because you binge watch whatever TV show on Netflix and you do it in 2 weeks to a month or whatever it is. And yeah, it was a great show, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's how I would be if I started ripping through these.
I think if you really let yourself get into it, you can. You can care. Because, like, I binge watched most of Breaking Bad.
Man,
like, I didn't watch any of Breaking Bad on
Forgot
TV.
about that. What a great show that is.
I only binge watched it. And I got invested. I think investing time like that is how you continue watching crap shows like The Walking Dead.
It's true.
Like, honestly,
it's so much of your life, and you're like, well, I can't stop watching it.
I said this. This is what I said to my wife. She was like, "How's The Walking Dead?" I was like, "I just don't care about it." She's like, "Aren't you watching it every week yet?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I've put 8 years of my life into this, and I want to see how it ends."
No, you've spent 44.8 hours into the universe over the past 11 years. That's what I just read.
Yeah, that's what's her face? Rox was like, wouldn't it take like 26 hours to watch all those movies? I was like, it's got to be closer to double than that.
44.8.
Yeah, 44. That's what I said. If you were going to watch every single one of them, you would need a work week.
Huge investment of time.
Yeah.
So if you decide to brave one of the 4,662 theaters showing it this weekend, do not reveal any spoilers, or you're begging for someone to snap, like it happened to me yesterday.
Oh, I snapped and you didn't even say anything.
This morning,
I snapped at my wife and she didn't say anything yesterday.
I wanted to tell you what the spoil was. And I'm not going to say it, but is it a big spoiler, you think?
It's big enough.
Really?
To me, it is.
First 21 movies made over $18.6 billion.
Yeah, it's insane.
And in 22, is this number 22?
Yes.
Has already earned $169 million since it opened.
It technically opens today.
What?
It will be the largest.
How much are these actors getting paid for this? How much is Chris Hemsworth making because he got Thor?
At least 20. I don't know what any of them make.
Do you think they got any ticket sales? Do you think they worked ticket sales? Probably not that big of a cast. I wonder if Robert Downey did.
Robert Downey probably did because I think he's been in almost all of them.
If he said no to Endgame, could they still have made it? They could not have made it?
No.
So he could probably demand a little bit more.
Yeah. Didn't he get $60 million for one of them?
Is he the biggest character on the Avengers? Is he the one you go to watch?
That's debatable. Everybody has their favorite. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess.
He is the show. He's the main focus. Everything kind of spirals away.
Is he the Ted Danson
Tony.
And Cheers?
Yes. Like you have your other
analogy.
stories and you have your other people, but when it all comes down to it, they're all connected kind of through him.
Thor, Goofy in it?
Yes.
Was he the comic relief?
Yes. I don't want to say anymore.
Okay.
Even Kyle, who texted me this morning and said, is it worth seeing? All I told him to do was just go watch it.
What do you think it got on Rotten Tomatoes?
I already know what it got on Rotten Tomatoes.
96.
Yeah. And Infinity War got like an 84 or something like that. It was great. It honestly was. But I've said this. Here's the thing with this. You can't recommend it for people. Like either I'm going to say, yeah, it's a great movie. You should go see it. You were already planning on seeing it. Because if I think you should go see it, it's because you've invested so much time, because this isn't a movie where you can walk in and just go watch it.
Have
I
we
would
watched
not recommend this for you.
Have we watched the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer?
Yeah.
Okay. What is Phase 3?
Phase 3 is over.
Well, it says Phase 3 of the MCU.
Yep. Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Will finish up this summer with Spider-Man Far From Home.
That shouldn't be the end.
That's what it says. It hits theaters 4th of July weekend.
I thought Far From Home was beginning of Phase 4.
Hold on. Depending on what happens in Endgame. Hold on. I don't know if I want to say anything.
Far From Home is the kickoff to Phase 4. Don't know for sure. We shouldn't say anything.
So depending on what happens in the Endgame.
Yes.
Oh, they're just guessing because they don't know the end of this movie yet. Depending on what happens in Endgame, Phase 4 would theatrically include possibly a Black Widow movie, sequel to Black Panther and Doctor Strange, but they say they don't know.
Yeah.
And third Guardians of the Galaxy the movie, whatever happens.
Volume 3, yeah. No, it will, I have, if they didn't come out with another Marvel movie after this, I would be happy.
Oh, this is great to just end it.
This was an ending to a massive saga. Not even a saga. A massive. They did Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3. This ended Phase 3. And this was a great way to end Phase 3.
Did my theory come true?
I don't know what your theory was.
Of Don Cheadle and Chris Hemsworth making out?
Finally making out?
Did they?
Yes.
All right.
That's the biggest spoiler I will say. There is an Avengers orgy that happens. It's great. What do we call it?
I feel feisty today.
You've
Who, me?
You've gotten in our face before.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Have we talked to this person? Can I tell you the worst part of this job?
This person?
Listeners.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, is this Danderson?
No, definitely is not.
Hey, wait, you're on the radio with us, okay?
All right.
Why are you so feisty today?
Yeah, why are you all mad?
I'm not feisty. I'm really disappointed because you weren't on the radio on Wednesday morning. Because I always listen to you while I'm doing my job, and I couldn't listen, so it
Hey,
makes my job really boring.
do you have us on speaker, or are you in some sort of silo?
Well, I'm actually in the shower. Is this better now?
You're in the shower? Are you naked? Wash yourself.
I like picturing him in a silo for some reason this early in the morning.
Hey.
I just got done with work, all right?
Hey, look at this. Like you say you're not feisty, and you're sitting here being a dick. Why?
No, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I love you guys.
Well, we love
It's not
you.
the actor talk.
Because you said enough with the boring radio. Nobody cares who is in the what movie. You might be true, but you don't say it.
No, we know that. We even said it before we went on the radio. We were like, hey, make sure we don't talk about this, because if we talk about it, nobody cares.
Yeah.
And we ended up talking about it
It is
anyway.
far too nerdy for anybody to care.
Wait, are you completely naked right now?
I definitely am.
All right, so lather up. I want to hear some shower on you.
Yeah, turn the shower on.
Please, get some sexy music here.
I don't have any music.
I got it. I'm going to play the music right here. This is titled Love Making Music. Hey, what's your name, by the way? Robbie, I want you to turn on the shower. I got some love making music, and then I would like you to tell us what you're lathering up, okay? As we go.
I'm in my armpits right now.
Oh, it's his armpits.
I like. Hold on. Get rid of yours. This is
all right.
This feels. Hold on.
Okay. What else are you?
turn
What
that off,
else
'cause
are
that's
you
mother
lathering
lover.
up, Robbie?
Okay.
Tell us.
My back. I have to make it radio appropriate, right?
Well, yeah, please, if you can. Tell us when you're going to get to the berries.
All right, I'm to the berries.
Oh, I love it. Yes. Oh, this is doing it for me, Robbie. My Friday morning is complete. Yes. All right. You actually have made this bit better.
Yes.
This segment has been better. And this segment is brought to you by Robbie's Berries. Thanks, Robbie. Take care.
Bye.
Yep.
See you.
Bye.
Can I play this?
Somebody said, well,
Oh.
that just escalated quickly. We did call and we were yelling at each other, and now he's telling us which body part he's lathering up.
I immediately wanted him to start washing himself. Okay, let's go into maybe a song.
Probably. And I got a couple emails that I thought would be fun to read.
Okay.
All right. It is the... What?
You gotta move better now, up one.
Well...
Right? Oh,
no.
no. You're just gonna play those two next.
Stay in your lane!
I know.
All right. I do too.
You wanna go together?
I do. We could just leave right now. Have some silent air.
Oof. Dead air.
My wife's trying to get out of mountain biking right now.
Out of?
Yeah, we're supposed to go, and she's like, well, we got rain.
Phone her up. Phone her up. Phone her up. I gotta ask her a question anyway.
You know what I don't think?
What?
I don't think she enjoys mountain biking. I think she just does it for hanging out with me or just because I like it. Maybe not
God
even.
forbid you take an interest in something she likes.
I do. We talk dishes. We talk laundry?
All the sandwiches I enjoy eating?
Hey, Angela, you're on the radio. Go,
Hello?
on the radio. Go on the radio with us, okay?
Okay.
Is this the first time you talked this morning?
Yeah, why?
Because you sound like the most beautiful smoker that I've ever slept with.
Hey, I thought
Besides Tanner.
What about, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, she didn't find that as funny as
Nope.
you and I did.
She got really... She's like
let me just fix that. I don't want to sound anything like Tanner. God. Hey, Angie, do you like mountain biking?
I don't think she does.
No.
I will shut up.
Pretend
I
Jake's
will
not-
answer
no,
for her just like when I order. She will have the duck.
She will. And the lady will have a water. No, hey.
Yeah.
Truth time
Okay.
here, Angie.
Oh.
Not you.
All right.
My God, are you still here? Why don't you just go pee quick?
I could.
Angie, do you really like mountain biking, or is it just something that your husband likes doing that since he doesn't let you have an opinion, you're just like, I guess I'll do it too?
Which...
I like
hey,
it.
hey, Angie, tell
Jake!
him. Tell him you have an opinion. You tell him.
I let her
Don't
talk.
stop. I do like it. No, I do really like it.
Boy, I feel like the last couple
if
days you've been
you
trying to get
Out of mounting?
it. Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to get out of it. I think it's going to be really hard, and I won't be able to keep up.
Yeah, I'm sure it will
Mhm,
be.
yeah, it is going to be that way. You know, my whole goal is to get out there and let the lovemaking happen on one of those
God.
hills.
Is that why you keep going with Andy? You just can't keep up, though. You keep
No, yeah,
waiting by
I
those benches with your pants off. You just pull it through your weird butt underwear.
I like going with Angie because I told her yesterday, I go, I'm your Andy because like Andy's so much better than me. We're riding.
Yeah.
And I feel like Angie's like, I'm not going to be able to keep up with you yesterday. I'm like, oh, yeah.
It's about
Yeah,
time.
It's about time someone's behind me.
Hey, Ange, on a different subject, have you found me any TPPs yet?
What does that mean?
Two-piece Pam
Any-
pictures.
Two-piece Pam pictures.
Any what?
So I need
TPP.
I haven't looked. I'm sorry.
Hey, can you go down there? Just go down to the basement
Yeah,
with your
can you-
phone.
can you-
Rumple through some pictures.
Yeah, can you find me? Well,
I don't think I have any here.
No, you
Can you
really
ask,
don't.
Can you ask your mom
I
if
really
she'll
don't.
send some?
Ask her to send some nudes, Ange.
If I buy real talk here.
God.
If I send your mom a two-piece, will she wear it? What if I also throw
No.
in $20?
Stop.
I wonder what.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she would do that.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Bet you Gordon would.
If I send your dad a two-piece and $20, would he wear it?
All right.
Maybe.
Speaking of Angie, I'll let you go. You don't need to take this harassment today. Are
It's
we going to
not
listen,
harassment.
Angela? Are we going mountain biking?
Mounting.
Yes. Let's
Okay.
go.
Now, other than that, are we going to drink beer with Darren tonight? Darren and Courtney.
Courtney.
I've got that play to go to. I got to take Piper too.
Well,
What
after the play.
What play? What play?
Is it too late to go and
what
have
play?
a party?
It's Aladdin. It's Aladdin Jr.
Aladdin Jr. He didn't do anything exciting till he was like 22.
It's at the school. It's at a school.
Oh.
So
Kid
is 8:30 too late? Probably. I'll be
8:30.
sleeping by then.
You're passed out. Wait, are you bringing... Wait, so are you leaving Dewey alone with Jake?
Well, we're going to the skate park, yo.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
We're going to the skate park, son.
For what?
For the Dewey, take a scooter. He wants to go on the ramps and stuff.
Okay.
He's definitely going to
Wait,
get beat
hold
up.
on. Does your town have a skate park?
Port does, yeah.
Oh, Port. Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, back by the woods?
Yes.
Oh,
Where all the
my-
kids smoke cigarettes.
Oh, my God. What are you talking about? What a great place to get your kid addicted to pills.
I know. That's why I got to go. I can't leave him there.
It's next to like an industrial park and wherever they filmed Friday the 13th.
Angela,
What?
see, we're up. I've been up for a while. I've already worked out at the gym and everything, so I'm like ready to party. Are we going to party
I
tonight?
worked out.
I've been up for 9 hours already, Angie.
He's going to be asleep before I get home after the play you watch.
You think I will be?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll take that bet.
Yeah.
I might be, though.
Wake him up.
Well,
And then drink then? That'd be weird to wake up from a nap and just immediately start drinking.
that would be,
Cough medicine.
you might be an alcoholic if that happens.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess I'll talk later. Thanks for being fun kryptonite on our Friday.
Yep. Find me those TPPs.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
into these emails.
Okay.
This one, he does not. If you read this, please do not read my name.
You know what? Emailer, that's how you do it.
I don't
need
put it
my
at
students
the end
of a text message
harassing me more than usual. I'm not going to read the big portion of this because it has to do with Common Core math, and we're kind of done with that segment.
Okay, but aren't we doing this later? Because we're also asking teachers to call in. Shouldn't this be like a tip-off to say, teachers call?
Oh, maybe. I was just going to tell you, it was just basically in this, he says that during his math test, he will put Jake and Tanner problems in there because he's a huge silent P1, and I like him.
Oh, this isn't like I shoot heroin in the teacher's lounge.
No.
This isn't part of the topic we're doing later.
No, it just said, thank you for your support of the teachers. Your show brings me joy when I have a stressful day dealing with all these 6th grade behaviors and hormones. Sorry for the lecture. I enjoy hearing the inside of radio. So hopefully you didn't hate hearing some of the inside of teaching. I know it can be stressful at home, but thank you for supporting your daughter and her parents who are not in their child's life and education. So that's great. And then he goes on to say that he includes Jake and Tanner into his test and problems. This one is from Dan, and I like this one also.
Why?
This one says, "Hey guys,
okay.
I wanted to let you know how you guys have kept me going in the absolute worst times of my life.
I always like hearing that.
I happened to one day turn out a country channel here in Milwaukee and heard you two. I had never laughed so hard from a radio show.
Must have been in 2016.
It had to be a different show, right?
Well, yeah, probably.
As we all know, that Milwaukee channel turned out to be a closed-minded, controlling place that had their mind set on something other than a great show that you two had to offer. After
Damn right.
Tanner, then Jake left, it sucked. I heard where you were going and quickly got set up on a live streaming app and now YouTube as well as the podcast. In the time that I've been listening to our podcast, I've lost my sister, who was my absolute best friend. Not just lost her, I was the one doing CPR to try to revive her.
Oh, no.
But I would get lost in your podcast and laugh. I hope not during.
Yeah, that would have been uncomfortable.
Boy, for everybody involved.
Yeah.
That's her. You're just laughing. And end of January, I lost my mother to cancer.
My God!
I was her caregiver. So when I was down, I would listen to your podcast again. I wake up 3 hours early just to listen live, but after work. So when I get the text, when the podcast is ready, I'm immediately excited.
Oh, thank God somebody likes those text messages.
Now, a month ago, I lost my cousin who I grew up with. He was 38. And I got through all of this because of my Monday through Friday break from life, which happens to be you guys.
You are one more person away from an investigation.
Yeah. Really? You let's check under the porch.
Yep.
How many bodies do you have there, Dan?
What do you got, Dan? Okay, go on.
The reason behind this email is because I'm confessing to all of my murders. No, that's not true. That's not true.
It's happening! We predicted the future! We're wizards! Okay, go on.
The reason behind this email is to tell you both what a giant impact you both have on people like me who continuously get beaten down by life. You guys at times make me laugh so hard I need to pull over. The Oregon Trail is my favorite. Deep Throat makes me laugh like a little kid every time. I get angry with all the Karens that call in, and I can relate to Tanner with his credit card issues, and at the same time I can relate to Jake with his boots. I can't thank you.
Oh, it's too bad you didn't get a better thing to relate with Jake for, like his
Boots are fine.
like his Dave Ramsey money ethic.
Oh yeah, right.
Or anything like. Why did you have to pick that thing? Couldn't you have been like, I relate with Tanner's video game addiction, or the fact that he has cigarettes and stuff? Why'd it have to be the fact that I'm really bad at using money? I feel bad for you.
I like that you're making him feel better though, that he's not alone.
You know what you should do? Sell a house. That's what I'm gonna do. Buy a house, sell a house. Apparently, me and my wife are gonna turn into a poverty version of Chip and Joanne Gain.
You know what this? You go in and you're just like, you know what this walls need? Wallpaper. You're like that guy. You're white trash Chip and Joanne.
Okay, this is what
we need. Wood paneling up here.
We're basic. We're basic Chip and Diane. Diane?
I like that.
What's her name? Joanne?
Boy, you got really serious with that.
Is it though?
Ah!
Chip and Joanne Gain?
Yeah. I don't like the way you said Joanne. You really spaced that out.
Joanne?
Yeah. Not fan.
No, this is what me and my wife do every time we walk into a place.
Tell me this.
It's never that exciting.
No.
We walk into a place and go, you know what this place needs? Gray walls and white trim. And then we walk into a different house that has a completely different feng shui and flow. And we look at it and say, you know what this place needs?
Gray wall.
Gray walls and white trim.
that can do magic to anything.
Honestly, I've watched enough of those fixer-upper shows on HGTV. I've had dreams about them. And that's all they do, too.
Sure.
White trim and what color walls? Gray? Gray.
I don't think Chip and Joanne do.
They're dead now.
Ooh.
Chip and Diane. Joanne?
Oh my dear God. This is like this is verbally typing out of your mouth. Like it's just a mess.
It's just a mechanic. It's just Chip. I got Chip down. I hate
Joanna.
No, it's not Joanna.
I bet you.
That's our Dairy Queen.
Oh, she hated us.
Why hasn't she reached out to us?
I thought she was going to be excited when she got on the air with us. She hated us.
Wait, did she ever get on the air
with
us?
She did. And you want to know my theory on this? It's because we're so damn good looking.
That's got to be it.
And she was nervous to talk.
It's like talking to J. Crew models.
Right.
Is that a thing?
Sure. Why didn't you just say Old Navy to really pound in the point?
Hey!
Jesus.
I think we're better than Old Navy models.
You literally just could have said models. You don't need an adjective or a noun.
What is
a verb?
What J. Crew model?
I don't know what J. Crew is.
Oh, that's why. It's a fact. It's a high-end specialty retail company for the sexy people of the world. You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't. I bet you they wear flipping boat shoes and they got like something tied around their neck.
You know what?
And they got khaki shorts.
Bitch.
Betcha.
Listen here.
I cannot wait to do that, by the way. That's up on your screen.
J. Crew Factory. You're going to learn today. J. Crew. What's in here?
Oh, 50% off.
50%. Look at these.
Go to the men.
One.
Go to the men. You are not that handsome of a black man.
Yes,
so forget about that. Go to
put
men.
me up on the screen. And we can all do this together. Okay. Men.
Text TV to 71090 and you can see
look at how
look at boat shoes.
Okay.
I can't wear that. All right. I'll tell you what my site is if you want to see. Can you go to Shepler's?
What the hell is a Shepler's?
Just go to Shepler's, please.
How do you even spell that?
Wait, keep that one up because we might go back and forth to compare your style and my style.
Oh, that's not my style.
Oh, you don't like douchebag?
No.
I thought douchebag was yours.
Shepler, why is there Longhorns?
Yeah.
Already.
I like this.
20% off $100.
Oh, yeah. 30% off. Except I don't wear a cowboy hat. Entire site's on sale, Tanner.
The entire
like your
site.
crappy J. Crew. Can you go to men's fashion?
Oh, my God. Look at you could enter to win a Ford F-150.
We need to find men's shirts. Men's shirts.
Okay.
Shirts. There's
T-shirts.
No, I don't do T-shirts.
Outerwear, leather jackets.
Let's do outerwear.
Men's Western shirts.
There we go. That's what I like. That's what what I like.
Okay, Jake.
Stop.
Gets an XL, but with XS sleeves. He's like a human embodiment.
Look at that. I love that yellow shirt. I love that
You mean
shirt.
on this?
I could pull that off.
Wait, time out. Where did that guy go? Because
oh my God. Tell me I can't pull off roses on my shoulders.
Why am I getting discount celebrities? This is inbred, interracial Josh Brolin.
You know what it looks like? It looks like that guy that's not supposed to be good looking, but he's good looking. Harry Connick Jr.
Oh, yes. Here's Will Ferrell playing George W. Bush.
Hey, go down. Go down. Right there. Can I pull that off? Roses on my shoulders? Boy, I like that.
Oh, your head's too small for the rest of your body.
That guy? Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Boy, I don't like that shirt either.
You're a weirdo.
Hey, would you make fun of me if I started wearing a belt buckle?
I'd make fun of you. No.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. Why are you the only one wearing that hat?
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't know. I'm a big fan of this. But do you know how much the shirts are? They're too damn expensive, man.
$62.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
But $12.50. It's only $49.98. That kind of savings, you're losing money not buying that shirt.
That's true. Order it.
I'll order
Just put it on my Amazon card.
Oh, there it is.
That's what I need to be wearing. I need to be wearing stuff that's more colorful on my shoulders.
I'm sorry.
Because I have great shoulders, and I need their eyeballs to go to my shoulders.
Time out. Shut your beautiful, supple mouth. Who is reviewing shirts?
Go to the reviews. Boy, do I want to see this. He's like, I got all the tang when I wore this.
I wore this to my family reunion, and I came home with 2 more STDs.
All right, go to the reviews on a Western shirt. I love it. Look at that. Go up. I can have guitars on my shoulders on that.
Look at this guy. Look at how happy these guys are.
Yeah, they're happy because they're Western shirts, and
Tuck
that just
your
makes you
shirts
happy.
in.
You don't have to do that. Don't listen to
No,
Tanner.
this is the
You don't
only
have to
guy
listen
who's
to that.
worth a damn.
No, I'm just
Tuck
telling
your
you
shirt
guys
in.
do your thing. Just do your thing.
Let's get down to these reviews. Great quality.
I recently bought this. Oh, go ahead.
It's a fairly heavy shirt with good quality manufacturing. Should last a fair while.
Okay, go to this guy. Do it. You got to do a different Southern voice, though. Think. This guy. Okay, I'll give you this guy has cows. Okay, but guess what happened a week ago?
Oh, he made love to one.
He made love to one.
One of his cows had
and then the other
a
one got
miscarriage on his baby.
and the one got jealous, and then he got into a fight, and that cow left.
Yeehaw! I recently bought this shirt and I loved it. Shirt is true size and it fits just fine. The embroidery is out of this world.
Oh yeah, I like it.
I bought many shirts from Sheplers and will continue to do so because of the fast service.
Go down to Hillbilly Man. That's actually his name, Hillbilly Man. And go ahead and this guy hasn't never been married. But he fell in love with his cousin years ago, but his cousin didn't feel the same way.
No, yeah. That story is old as time. I recently bought this shirt. Man, I loved it. This shirt is true to size. It fits just fine.
Oh, man, all right.
It's the same damn one! Oh, I'm reading the wrong one. Sorry. Scully shirts always look great and fit well. Just a bit high priced.
All right, and then, okay, this next guy, Rick.
By Rick.
Rick is a guy who can't be openly gay on the ranch. But he's in love with his best friend, Ryan.
Well, I reckon this is first-rate quality and a great service from Sheplers. Would recommend.
All right. Oh, boy, I got to finish this email. This email. Listen to me. This is how our show works, okay? We called Angela to see if she was going to mountain bike into an email from this guy talking about the death of his entire family. Now we're doing voices for reviews on a Western wear
we started
website named Sheplers.com.
We started with Angie, do you like mounting, and ended with gay cowboy.
And this guy just finishing this up on this email. I can't thank you both enough for what your show has done for me over the years.
He stopped listening.
I don't even know what this email's about. I completely forgot.
He murdered some people.
Oh yeah, that's right. When I read this email out loud to Angie last night, I look over and she's crying. I go, "Why are you crying?" And she's like, "Because I wish everybody saw you guys like that." And I'm like, "What the hell does that mean?" It's like nobody likes you guys, but me and Dan. No, I'm serious. She was bawling, and she's like, you guys don't realize. You guys sit here and talk about how bad you are and how awful of a show and how you hate radio and want to get out of radio. And she's like, but that's what you do for people. And she's like, and how many other people just don't write in? And I'm like, don't do that to me. Let me hate radio.
I assume the last half of that conversation went, that's all fine and good, but all I did was ask you for a Diet Coke. And you've cried now. And now I have to go get it. So
and my legs are tired.
Thanks for that.
Hey, thank you, Dan. We appreciate it. And you went through some stuff, man, and it is weird to think that for us to do what we do, that can have an impact. So all those people that give us hate, that balances everything out. I like that, Dan. Thank you.
Finally ties in what we talked about this morning. That we are comparable to two good-looking but still alive Jesuses. If
Like,
I mean,
wait. Why we were out in the parking lot today, talking about why we are godlike.
Yeah, why we've agreed on being damn near omnipotent.
We will tell
Almost
you next.
everywhere.
If that's
Always.
not a tease, I don't know what is. So today it's Jake and Tanner show. I'm Jake.
Hi, Jake. I'm Tanner.
We're out in the parking lot. I pulled in. Tanner was out there waiting for me, and I go, hey, first things first. Should I start carrying a briefcase like Murphy does every morning?
Yes.
Just to put my sandwich in.
Yes.
I think you should too. What would you put in there? You could put a paper.
I can put some papers. They'd all just be drawings.
Sure. And then I went, do you feel a little like Jesus? And you go, every day.
Every single day.
And I
I'm
go,
trying to heal people.
yeah, you do.
By
You're
hit-
healed. I wasn't even sick. You don't know that.
Not anymore.
You're welcome.
Yep.
And I went, we're about ready today to change someone's life.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited.
Me too. And that's... So we're basically a couple of Jesuses.
Probably a little better looking.
I would say so. Ready to add a disciple.
We're going to add a disciple to our...
I swear to God, if they turn out to be a Judas.
Oh, I could see that. They go
Judas
to
is
Murphy.
the bad one,
We already
right?
had a Judas.
That's true.
Yeah. Hey, are you able to put up Jesus pictures really quick? Just type in good-looking Jesus.
God, is he ripped?
I just want to see him really
You
quick.
didn't have to make no gains.
I haven't seen him in a while.
And
Handsome Jesus. He had to make no gains. You think he's on a protein diet?
oh my God! Put me on the screen there, bruh.
Oh, look at that's the actual
Oh!
that's the TV show Jesus. Man.
I like
Man,
how
oh,
in this
man.
one they're like Jesus, 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 Colin Farrell. Pretty much the same.
Farrell's in there. Except his career is going downhill now. But let's go down. Let's look at some more.
Okay,
Oh, that's not my hashtag. Not my Jesus. Oh,
that's hashtag not my Jesus.
you know who that
either.
is? Jim Caviezel.
Is that? Yep.
He's
From Passion.
Passion of the Christ. Yeah. Yep.
Oof.
Yeah. Wow.
Wait, hold on. Have you ever seen the picture of the Jesus painting where the girl's like, I can restore that to its prime?
I'm not.
Oh my God. Okay, Jesus painting restored
We joke because we love Jesus.
restoration.
He's our homeboy.
So she took this one.
Wait, is that?
It's like a million-year-old photo or painting of Jesus, and she's like, I can do it.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's not just like somebody on the internet making a fun meme.
No. This lady said, I can restore that painting.
No, she did not.
And that's what she came up with.
Wait. Who did that painting in what year?
Let's read the post. The infamous botched Jesus painting. Now it's a major tourist attraction. This is from 2016.
So
Hashtag
somebody,
topical. This lady right here,
she's
like, I can do it.
Why would they trust her? Did they look at any
She
of her
looks
other?
like a paint restorer, doesn't she?
She really does.
She looks like she doesn't have talent, but she can fix things.
Yeah, it looks like she. You know what she looks like she does? It looks like she fixes like old chairs. She'll find a chair and then what do you call that? Like re-leather it, but it's not called that. What do you call that?
I would have said reed leather.
Okay.
She looks like a person who cheats at Rubik's cubes.
Yeah, she took all the stickers off and just
Is
said
that
it's
just Joe
black.
Biden?
Well, it could be Joe Biden in a wig, or is that just Joe Biden? Holy yeah.
Oh my God! It's George H.W. Bush. He's still alive. And
Too
he's
soon.
watching Jesus photos.
Oh, man.
Get out of here.
You know, I was watching today on Facebook when I was driving in here because that's what I do.
Yeah, you're a safe driver.
And there was this homeless guy. He looked to be homeless, and
Where?
he was walking the streets, and he would stop in front of restaurants
Okay.
where people are eating outside, and he would start doing magic, and he was disappearing water into his hand and all this. Well, he's using a thumb tip because I know how he does it. Because again, here, street magician, and he was using a thumb tip, and then I went, "What if this went in my head? What if Jesus just had a thumb tip?"
Yeah, like he made the first one out of foreskins.
He was just doing
He was the first guy that was like, every year.
Think about
hundreds
David Blaine.
Hundreds of foreskins go unused.
I'm not saying whatever. I'm just saying if David Blaine went back during that time and started doing some of his stuff,
I'd worship him.
oh my God.
Yeah. Maybe not David Blaine.
Upholsterer.
Reupholster.
Repostle. Jesus was a reapostle.
He was heir apostle. I get it now.
We understand.
He's the heir of God,
Yep.
and he also apostoled things.
So
Either way, the howler monkey Jesus makes me so happy.
that's funny.
It's not even close.
I got forced. I got forced to go to church when I was a kid all the time. Did you?
Yeah.
My-
not so much forced as much as it was, this is just what we're doing. And
Yeah.
sometimes I could talk him out of it. Wasn't that hard.
Yeah, my mom, this is what families did. Dad didn't go to church.
Yep.
He just didn't. Dad always just stayed home. I'm not going to go. You want to go, you can go. And mom.
My God, that's what my life is now. Like, really?
My mom would go because that's what you do. This is what you want your family to be seen. You want to get into heaven. You need to go to these things. You need to learn. And I told her too. I go, I don't pay attention because I never did. It was so ungodly.
It's just punishment.
That's why I want to go to a black church because I think those are
We've
awesome.
done that topic. They're 1,000 times better.
They're
Everybody
fun,
who calls
right?
in says they're 1,000 times better.
That's what I mean. Why can't all churches be that fun?
Yeah, and then you go to those forward-thinking churches with the band and the hands.
Yeah.
And man,
Tried those.
white people just ruin that
Well,
too.
they love putting their hands up. White people love putting their hands up.
Reach up.
Yeah.
God, do I hate white black churches.
You mean the like interracial? What do you mean?
No. What I'm saying is white churches that
are
tried to be black churches, and it just didn't work.
I really want to. I would love.
God,
I really want to do it. Is there one around here? I think we found that out.
I didn't think so.
Oh, we never.
We couldn't find one.
Man, because
way.
I'm just telling you. Because every time I see, they look like they're having so much fun. So much fun. And I remember when I was a kid,
It's always 1,000
and I went to
degrees
my
in there.
church, and it was so boring. All I would do was draw on the little, like I'd find a card and draw on it. I'd be falling asleep, and it was awful.
Do you know how I know?
Made me hate Jesus, and I didn't want to hate Jesus, but I'm like, God, I hate Jesus because I don't want to go to this. Jesus, make this better. Make this guy better.
You know what's funny? You can tell the people that are there just to be seen and the people that actually want to go there. It's because if you say, we can't just go sit in the cry room because that's not what you do. It's because nobody can see you in the cry room when you walk up the aisle. Man, I love the cry room. You can be loud in there.
Did you have I had very uncomfortable pews.
Every pew is uncomfortable.
Oh, it was really.
Name me one comfortable pew.
I don't know.
You can't because they don't have names.
Charles.
Oh, I haven't sat on a Charles.
Well, I named my pew Charles. It wasn't comfortable though. You're right.
Hard.
And yeah, definitely. And it went for way too long. And they always did the first thing they would do is get up and they would talk about what's going on in the church. And again, this is when I was a kid.
That's the first thing your church did?
They would talk about what's going on. They would do birthdays, and for however old you were, people would come in. They would put some change in the little church. It was literally.
Did you get that? If it was your birthday, did you get that change jar where all the people?
No, you had to put your own change in. So you had to put in the correct age you were into a church, into this little church bank. That's what it was.
And then did somebody get it raffled off?
All I know is that
I
could have made that now where my brain is.
Yeah.
And if I really understood it and was super into Jesus,
yes,
I could make a fun. Think of a Jake and Tanner church. Do you know how fun that would be? We could do all the Jake and Tanner JTX games on stage every week.
Can't. We can't do head
It's
to
our
head.
church. We could do whatever we wanted.
It's a different thing.
All I'm saying is that I think a Jake and Tanner church would be the way to go.
I don't know. That sounds like a cult.
You don't want to do it?
Sounds more like a cult. It just does. If you and I get up there and we start playing head to head and choose your weapon.
Well, take the games out of it. We'll just preach.
You just said we got games. What are we going to preach about?
I think we could make church. I wish church wasn't so ungodly boring. If we talk to any amount of kids right now, I guarantee more than half of them would be like, oh yeah, I don't like going to church. It's so ungodly boring. Make it fun!
No, churches aren't supposed to be fun. They are supposed to be punishment for a week of sinning. That is how I've always looked at it.
You got to go to the church
sin
to get
for a
fixed?
week.
It's like a hospital.
Yeah. And then you go to church, you get cleansed, you eat your Cheez-Its.
Somebody said Green Bay Community Church is fun.
I'm sure it is, if you're into that.
Somebody said, are you announcing the disciple edition today? Yes. Yes, we are. We are going to be adding a disciple to the Jake and Tanner church. Cult. I was thinking about that too. You know that
this morning. You're like, we could baptize them.
I did.
I was like, I guess
we could baptize this person.
Jake and Tanner baptism is either in. What do you do it in coffee? Mountain Dew Code Jesus.
Yeah, we are going to be calling someone today.
Yes.
And did we want to give a time or just? I know it's going to be in the 7 o'clock hour.
It'll be somewhere in there.
7 o'clock hour. We're going to call somebody and chat with them and see if they would like to join the show.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited about it.
I'm very excited.
I couldn't sleep. It was like Christmas.
I'm super excited.
And I think it's going to go to the next level. We're going to take this mediocre show right to a mildly great.
It'll be much okayer.
Yeah. On the way, we did not get to. Dang it! I don't have my sheets in here.
Snoop Doggy Dogg.
We can. I wanted to play Pervert Park. That was a thing we could have done, but we didn't. Dangerous Toys from the set. You know what? Let's play that video. I think that could be a lot of fun. They're banned toys from back in the day when our parents were kids, and they give the reason why they were banned. We could put it up on the big screen and go through some of these, huh? Yeah? Hey,
Yes.
buddy. Yeah. What are you doing over there? What's going on? What were you texting?
Just putting somebody back in their lane.
Oh no. On the text line?
No, not on the text line. On my personal I'll tell you when we're off air.
Very well. It's a Jake and Tanner show. Let me see if I got to say something. I do. And I want to tell you, get ready to experience this year's most anticipated movie. Tickets for Marvel Studio Avengers Endgame are on sale right now. Guarantee your seats and get tickets now at fandango.com/get tickets. More Jake and Tanner show next. The Temple of Jake and Tanner. That's what Kyle and DeLay said. I like this one. It says, hey, if you make a church, I'm going to be your first follower.
This is how cults start. I'm serious.
I could be swayed very easily.
Into a cult?
Oh my God. Like if the Hale-Bop comic guys came to me and they're like, hey, we're gonna read the back of packages and it tells us things and then we're going to get on a comment, I'd be like, yeah, well, I'm signing up right now.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I feel like I could be swayed into it. I feel like if it was very new age kind of stuff.
You mean like Scientology?
Yeah,
I feel like if Tom Cruise came to your house, you would give him your life savings and pledge yourself to him. Mm-hmm. You'd cut TC right into your arm.
Hey, real quick, speaking of that, you should buy my Corvette.
I'm not going to buy your Corvette, and I
you
don't
can
think
be
you
like
should sell it.
A douchebag like me.
I really don't think you should sell it. I think you should keep it forever. You should run that thing until it's dead, honestly.
I don't want to talk about the whole thing again, but I just want to say this. I just told Angie, I feel like it's going to sit here because money goes elsewhere right now. And it's going to get to the point where it's like I'm not putting any money into it, and it's just sitting in my garage.
It could be an investment.
10 years, 15 years down the road, and then I got to put all the money into it because I haven't drove it, and mice have eaten everything.
Well, then drive it and put mothballs in it.
You tell me. Don't tell me what to do.
I'm just trying. It's an investment, man. Down the road, you might be able to sell that for twice as much as what you bought it for.
Not if I said it's a 1989 Corvette, and I got to hear on the text line, oh my God, those are the douchiest ones.
Well, I mean, you do have a 4-cylinder, but it's fine.
It saves on gas.
Yeah.
I actually made them do that.
You like to walk around, you like to drive around getting great gas mileage.
I told them. I said that. I go, hey, I want to buy this, but we got to change it to a 4-cylinder. I remember you starting that rumor, and somebody went, who buys a 4-cylinder Corvette? Oh, somebody said they'll drink the Kool-Aid.
Stop, guys!
I don't think it's a bad idea.
And no, we can ask. This is not a bad idea. It's a terrible idea. We can't start a cult.
We can ask for donations.
They'll murder people. We're not asking for donations.
If we
asked for donations once, we returned all of them.
Oh yeah, we did.
Because a stupid Go West thought he was a disciple.
Somebody
he's not.
We are going to be adding a person today as one of our disciples. If that person will accept. I don't even know that.
Somebody said they'll buy your Corvette right now for $2,000.
No.
He said no.
I want 24.
2,400? What? Wasn't even worth that new.
Yeah. That's just one of the many things that I have that make me a douche. And one of them is a 1989 Corvette.
What are the other ones?
It's beautiful, though. Charcoal. It's got the top that you take, not T-top, but the actual
target top.
Target top. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. That's what I like. You're inside my head. We're 1 and 1. Have you ever seen those twins that are connected? Lori and Dory? Put them up.
I'm sorry.
Put them up.
No, shut up for a second. Their names are Lori and Dory.
Dude, put them up.
Didn't even take time on the second name.
Put them up on the big screen.
I wonder what rhymes with Lori. Lori, Bory, Dory. There it is.
Oh, somebody said they're in for the church. Only if they get grape Kool-Aid.
Damn it!
Somebody also said only if vodka Kool-Aid. Then I'm in. Somebody said Jake and Tanner games could be about the Bible.
Oh, you mean the ones that are like that?
Yeah. No, go to some YouTube, man. This is like I watched a whole 5-hour special when I was a kid, and it scared the bejesus out of me.
Okay. Somebody said
one wants to be a country singer. They're really great people. These twins. This is her singing as a country. She wants to be a country star. So why is she on Jerry Springer?
Because this is exactly what Jerry Springer is into.
I know, but why would they choose to do that?
And you got me turned on.
Oh yeah, baby.
Ugh. Okay, let's go.
Still walking away, I saw a sign.
Can you pause this really quick? I'm going to put this on the screen really quick. Now, Lori and Dory, they're much older here. And they were connected on the head. Well, yeah. I just remember them, I guess, because I was watching that documentary, and I must have only gotten to the point when they were younger.
How did they come out?
I don't know.
Had to be a C-section, right?
But the parents, they said, you can fix this. I believe. They said, you can fix this, but one of them will die. And they go, well, I don't want that. I'm just going to have them live like this.
Well, then why didn't you name one better than Dory?
So that's Dory, I believe. That's
is Dory?
I think so. One is facing one way, and then her head is connected to the other one this way.
Their left eyebrows are connected. That's where they're connected at the head, right by the left eyebrow.
Could you imagine? Think about that. You would never, ever, ever have privacy. Ever.
How did they?
One has to be kind of pushed around in a like a chair.
I think that's where I heard this one, right?
Dory, I think so.
This is Dory?
Yeah.
Okay, you know way too much about this.
I watched the whole documentary on it.
Hold on.
You should actually not get rid of the singing. Actually hear him talk about it. It is. I couldn't imagine. Because think about if you were fighting, you could never get away.
Okay. Did you watch this out?
They're separated. Wait a minute. They're separated now. Oh, this is mind blowing.
Hold on. We gotta find.
I had no idea that these two got separated.
They might not have been.
Wait, go back. It looks like they were low. Go back. Right. Did you go down to that one?
Is that Lori and Dory?
That's Lori and Dory.
How sure are you? That doesn't look like Lori and Dory.
That is exactly Lori and Dory. I got to type in Lori and Dory separation.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm going to type in.
Okay.
Separation.
This is blowing my mind if they are actually separated.
What?
Oh, Dory's name is really George? What? Does it got not good to worst?
Yeah, how did this... Lori and George... Lori and pick the name!
Somebody said that they would, we could all move.
Are you guys still in this cult thing?
Yeah, that we could all move and name our settlement Jake and Tanner Town. Oh, like Jonestown. I get it. We're not going to murder people. That's not what we do. That's not what we're about.
Are these two connected at the butt?
I can't. I'm very excited if they did get separated. Oh, did you see those two also go down just a tad? The young blonde girls. No, keep going. Right there. Those two. Wait, one more down. Right there. Those two. They're hooked on the body.
They only have they have 2 legs and 2 arms.
Yeah, she's just like
she's
coming
just
out
sharing a shoulder blade. Basically.
I couldn't.
This is odd.
Yeah. I wonder what they're doing. I think they ended up, those 2 young girls, the 2 blondes, actually went to college.
I was going to say, if you were going to tell me they got separated, that's impossible.
Go down really quick. There's a couple that what is that?
Right. This one?
That's got to be.
That's what I said. Right? They connected at the butt? Okay.
Anyway.
It's odd. This is, Annie and Brittany Hensel.
Are your apostles your P1s? Jim, 3430, Sonia, Kat, Kyle on delay, Sadney, Cindy Parker.
Guys.
They said we just need 5 more.
Guys.
I feel like you're frowning upon it, but you're not
frowning upon it. I'm just afraid of what's going to happen.
Why? We're not what? Because what? We want to just hang out?
People.
We're not murdering anyone. Hey, you guys have to promise to not murder people. Promise? Okay. I'm just trying to figure out a way that we can make money on it. We could sell.
That's the worst thing you've said.
We could get sponsors for our Jake and Tanner temple.
JTT. The Church of Jake and Tanner.
I like it. Yeah. So anyway, we didn't get to what we wanted to get to, and I wanted to
get to the Snoop Dogg thing next.
Well, I wanted to play that Pervert Park. I wanted to play the.
We've been bringing Pervert Park around for like a month and a half.
We could play it real quick. Nah, we'll just rush through it then.
Yeah, we don't have times.
Know this. Why we're talking about the Jake and Tanner Temple,
okay,
is because we're going to be adding a disciple.
Damn it, Kyle. Kyle's already got shirts.
He's got shirts for the temple?
My God. Kyle, how'd you do this so fast, Kyle?
We could have guest speakers, like Jim on Demand could bring his pugs, and he could go up on stage and preach. We don't know what we're going to preach about yet. Pretty much about anything and everything. Somebody
if
said
I'm going to get on board, I'll be 100% on board, but you got it.
0950 says, I'm in for the church. I'll donate $2,000 for the construction.
What?
The construction of the JT Temple.
I'm not doing this. Last time we saw a guy who had his own disciples or his weird cult that following, the Church of Jer.
Who?
Jerry?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
God, that was creepy. They all looked at us and synchronized
we walked
staring.
by and they went, They all just stared at us when we walked in. I know it all Noah here. I'm down for some Kool-Aid.
Well, I guess he's got
We're not probably going to do any Kool-Aid.
What are we going to do?
Somebody said, I think it would be more fun if we were at the church and just pugs were breathing at one of the sermons.
That's the hymn. One of the hymns. You flip to your gymnal. Okay, I'm on board.
Flip to your gymnal, please.
Go to page 38 on your gymnal and the sounds of the pug.
Mm-hmm. And we have somebody playing the organ.
And they always screw up the third note.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Hey, guess what's happening at the 7 o'clock hour? We are going to be adding a disciple to the Jake and Tanner show, and we are going to be doing that here coming up soon. It's the Jake and Tanner show. Good morning. Oregon Trail at some point today.
Yeah.
From Jake and Tanner. I think we're at $60. It's Friday. That's cool. I get to go home. Hopefully it's dry enough to go mountain biking.
Not me. I don't get to go home today.
You're not going home at all? Well, you're going to be tired.
I'm not going to go home until 9 o'clock. I won't be home until about 9:30 tonight.
Wait, why?
Because I have my motorcycle classes. Motorcycle class starts at 5:30.
Oh, it's going to be crappy for you, too. But you're going to learn how to drive in this nasty conditions, cold.
Yeah.
So, like, summer will be easy for you.
Today is supposed to be, like, the nicest day out of the weekend. And I think tomorrow is a lot of the hands-on driving and riding. And it's supposed to be like 39 with a chance of snow.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're learning to ride
in conditions.
In the conditions, which I dry pavement. It's summer.
Easy.
That's going to be easy. Or maybe it'll be completely
different.
I don't know.
I only know how to drive when it's slick. What? What are you doing?
I'm always so late on this.
Yeah.
But every time we talk about Tanner and his motorcycle, I always want to play this.
When we pay our bills, because we have it set up through one of our banks, Bill Pays.
Sure.
And labeled it's Tanner's Hog.
Is that what it's saying? Nice.
That's what it's labeled.
I like that. Matthew's tires, they keep rolling. We're going to welcome you to the weekend here in a little while.
I got to get an oil change. And my tires rotated.
Also,
so keep an eye open,
Matthew.
I
did too. I got to do that. We're going to be adding, we've been, for some reason, calling it a disciple to the Jake and Tanner Church today.
Yep.
We're going to be hiring a producer. I think we're going to be calling them on air.
Yeah, we're going to be offering a producer.
Oh!
What?
It is 7 o'clock.
Yes.
I almost forgot that we were doing this.
I was just going to say that.
If you are a teacher, is the voice changer ready to go? Somebody call really quick and use the voice changer with us, because we're going to we got to work this with you.
We got to tweak some stuff, so call and just talk.
866-916-0959. We're going to take a practice one here to get the voice changer ready. And if you're a teacher, we want you to please call the show here in a minute and tell us a secret that you would never want your students to know about you. Hi, who's this?
Janelle.
Janelle, you're calling? Okay, hang on. We're going to put you over in the voice change section. Hang on. And here she is. Okay, Janelle, tell us your life story.
I have 6 kids.
Wait. Do you have a son? Janelle, do you have us on speaker?
For my grandkids.
I can't understand her. Sorry, Janelle. Hi, who's this?
It's Brian.
Wait, can you take us off speaker, Brian?
You're on speaker. Just crappy connection, maybe.
Man. Thanks, Brian. Man. Hi, who's this?
Dick.
Are you not on speaker, right?
No.
Okay, we're gonna start talking to us, Rick.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good boy. Try again. Tell us your life story. How old are you? How many kids? What you like in the bedroom? All that stuff.
Basically, I have no kids.
You have no kids?
No kids.
What is happening? You have messed it all up.
Sorry.
Not you, Rick. I think everybody has us on speaker, and I think they're lying to us. Can you go get Michael? I think Michael would know how to do it. Hiatus?
He's on
Hi, what's your name?
Ellie.
Okay, hang on, Ellie. Ellie doesn't have us on speaker.
All right.
Wait, do you have us on speaker? You don't have us on speaker, do you?
No, you're not on speaker.
Okay, good. Here, this is the...
Yeah, but that thing sucks.
I don't know. Talk to us, Ellie. What is your life about? Do you like your parents? Do you like one better than the other?
No, pretty equal.
All right. Well, you got to talk to us because we got to change your voice.
Yeah, just keep going.
Okay, well, I'm just on my way to school right now.
You're at the store?
No, I'm on my way to school.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 10th grade.
What school do you... Oh, you don't have to tell us the school, I guess, but who's your favorite teacher?
No one.
You don't have one favorite teacher? You don't like anyone?
Not really.
Keep going.
What's your favorite class?
Probably human anatomy.
Oh, what do you want to do when you get older?
I don't know, something in the medical field.
Something in the medical field?
Yeah.
Isn't your parents in the medical field? Boy, that sounds like a robot. Ah! How is this so screwed up? Usually we only had to hit like 2 buttons and then the voice changer. We don't know how else to do this because we got to do this live on the radio because this is how you have to do it. Talk to us.
Alrighty.
But that's it.
I don't know what else to say.
Well, this bit is going nowhere. Goodbye, Ellie. Thank you. We're going to have to skip it. We'll have to do it Monday.
Yeah, because it just doesn't work. It just don't work.
Did you follow this?
Yeah. But that's the one where if I go here,
It just sounds like a
it
robot.
sounds like somebody's roboticness.
Hi, what do you? Who's this?
Kira?
Yeah, it's just not. Dang it!
Keep going.
Oh, Kira, hang on. Tell us a little bit about you real quick. We're messing with the voice changer.
Oh, okay. I live in Wisconsin, obviously. I'm from Michigan.
Oh, what part of Michigan are you from?
Escanaba.
Oh, you're from way up Michigan. Have you ever been to Traverse City, where the water's really blue?
I have.
Yeah, that's where we're from. My wife and I.
Oh, really?
Do you like Traverse City?
I liked it. We mainly went to visit family.
You visited family? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not nothing. All right, we love you. Wow, that's great. That's real great.
You know what?
It's hard to get nice things around here.
Yeah, especially when we're like, we're going to use this once every now and then.
See, look at this. I'm an art teacher, and I want to talk about what I don't want my students to know. This is horrifying and scary to listen to.
Yeah. It's not as fun.
Are you sure he's not here? I thought I just saw him walk by.
It literally, his thing says...
Are you talking Mike?
Yeah, on vacation, back the 29th. If he's here, he ain't going to work.
So disappointed.
So disappointed.
A couple things we can do. We can...
Snoop Dogg?
Play on... I guess we can play Snoop Dogg, or we can call one of our disciples.
D?
We could.
Let's do Snoop Dogg. Let's do Snoop Dogg. Let's tease that a little bit more.
All right, so in the 7 o'clock hour, we are going to be calling one of the potential producers and seeing if they want to work with us. We're going to be doing that later.
Yep.
It won't go past the 7. If we forget to do it or we don't run out of time, sorry, it looks like we don't have a producer anymore.
Yeah. Ooh, what?
By the way, this is the teacher thing. We're going to have to move until Monday. We apologize. The voice changer, it's, as you could hear, not working.
Yeah.
And for some reason now, and I love everything about this, Snoop Dogg, you know Snoop.
I love Snoop Dogg.
SNOOP DOGG.
DOGG.
He narrates women's makeup right now, like a tutorial on YouTube. He gives it.
Yes.
I'm going to put this up on my screen, and then we have another Snoop Dogg video.
Yes.
I've not heard. Oh, dang it.
You haven't heard mine. I haven't heard yours.
Stand by really quick. Everything's screwed up.
You got mine on?
Oh my God, this is just terrific radio.
That's mine.
Here, let me just play it. You don't even need to see it. Just let's hear yours or hear mine, and then you'll do yours. So this is Snoop Dogg.
Don't have to be even. Just tap it on there because it's gonna come together all nicely. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be one shade, one blend, one color. See, look at her. Now she going with the double. That's the double up, right? I know. You and I both know that you got a double up. There's the double up. Go up under the eye with it. Yeah, right up under there. There you go. There you go. Right up under the eyes. Make sure the eyes right. Now get that forehead. Put the heart right on the forehead. Love is love. There you go. Get them lips right up under those lips.
He's smoking
in this
he
right on the
is.
forehead. Love is love. There you go. Get them lips right up under those lips. Get that chin. Gotta get that chin bone. Get the side right by the lips.
I don't know
right
what's
up under the
happening
lips,
why
on
he's
the
doing
side.
it, but this is the best thing ever.
Oh.
I could
But
watch
you see how
these
she's
makeup
applying it? She's
tutorial
not
videos
putting too
all
much
day
pressure
long.
on there. She's putting just enough because she knows that it's going to even out and it's going to be right up under the, the level of the way she wants it. Winking at me. I see you. I'm looking at you looking at me.
Does everything that guy say cool?
Yeah.
He can make anything sound amazing. including makeup tutorials.
Do you want to watch Planet Earth?
I do.
Okay, text TV to 71090 because this will be 1,000 times better if you can see it as well.
Does this have any swearing?
No, it does, but it's bleeped. It was on Kimmel. Kimmel does this. Kimmel's a genius.
Look at this. See, this is why I love you guys. You said the teacher thing was going to be today so that you could set up the voice changer a whole afternoon and you guys could do one thing, and you guys couldn't do one thing. That's kind of true.
You sure shouldn't say it. Okay, here we go.
Some things are better just left inside and just think about it.
Didn't your parents ever say you don't have to say everything that comes to your head?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here is Planet Earth.
This is Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Talking about Planet Earth.
What do is your boy Big Snoop Dogg. Hey, let's look at another animal. These are, beavers. Don't look like, oh my God.
They're otters.
That's a crocodile.
Crocodile.
That's Wally Gator. Look how they stand up on their toes like, hey, cuz, we got to get up out of here, cuz. Come on. He got him cornered right now. Oh, wow. Well, they going head up with him?
So
they ain't scared of him.
It's otters trying to attack Gator.
Animals?
What is these? Hold on, you got to hear.
Scared of him. What is these animals? Them the ones that eat snakes, huh? Is them mongooses? Oh, wow. It's about 12 of them, cuz they didn't back the gator up. I ain't never seen a gator get punked by no mongooses. Retreat, yeah, retreat. Yeah, back up, fool. Get deep. Yeah. We them boys. Hey, hold on.
Wait, you gotta give me another one.
He could read literally anything.
So Snoop Dogg is basically Jimmy Kimmel will just start playing an animal video.
Yep.
Just like that one was a bunch of otters attacking a gator. And he just narrates it.
Yeah,
I think that's like the first time him seeing that.
What he sees.
That's not scripted at all.
Yeah. Okay. Here's another one. This is iguana versus snake. I'm just gonna fast forward past Jimmy. Bye, Jimmy. Okay. Planet Earth. 2.
What up, though? This is Big Snoop Dogg. Let's watch some more animals. Oh, there we go. Little cute little lizard. What the hell is going on?
It's a bunch of snakes.
It's being watched. Snakes are straight assholes. You could tell the way they looking at him. They plotting right now. See how they got their necks up? That means they coming to get him.
They're attacking a lizard.
Yeah, they're chasing a lizard.
One thing about a lizard, I think he a Geico. If he a Geico, he got a 15% chance of making it up out of here. Oh, he peep game right now. He's seen it. He's seen it. You watched. Oh, get out of there, man. Go. Did you see the feet on him? Oh, they coming from everywhere, cuz. This is crazy. Oh, that's up. He has just entered into Snakeville, USA. There's snakes coming from all angles. As he dips and dashes, he makes a getaway, jumps into the arms of a big snake. The twist is on, but they twisting themselves. Find it. Find the loophole.
I know everybody's cheering.
Top of the mountain now, nephew. He's jumping. He's very well trained in escape tactics, as you can see. Oh, good move.
This is intense.
Oh, jump. Run. Oh, there you go. Get a hold of it. See, snakes can't do all that because they ain't got hands. Yeah, because I'm up on the top of the mountain with you. Remind me of my homeboys when they running from the police. Clean getaway, baby.
We need to watch these all day.
Oh, yeah.
So anytime we go to break, I want you to know when we're looking. If you're watching this on the TV, just know when we're looking up there, we're watching Snoop Dogg talk about animals.
You see, snakes can't do that because they ain't got hands. I love Snoop Dogg.
All right, so on the way. Sorry that the first 6 minutes of that was us trying to figure out how to mess with the voice changer.
And then the other 6 minutes were us watching videos that if you weren't
watching
videos. Apparently the Snoop Dogg Martha Stewart show is hilarious. This is what the text line says. I don't doubt it.
Oh, I bet you it's amazing.
I bet you it is just phenomenal.
Been listening to the show for weeks, and the voice changer has never worked. You guys got to figure it out.
Okay. Thank you for being here, and you're being new, and I appreciate you. But also, shut up.
Somebody is up and ready. She said we never emailed me back about your visit. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that means. Okay, I emailed you guys yesterday. I'm sad to hear. I am sad I have heard back from you yet. What am I going to tell Lily? Who's Lily?
So on the
Wait,
way,
hold on.
We do have an Oregon Trail. There's some things that we had to get to that we didn't get to. Something 30 years ago went on sale, and this week was a big deal for it. See if you remember it or you had one. And also, at one point in the 7 o'clock hour, we're going to call a potential producer and see if that person
will accept
want to work with us.
The offer of working.
We will not do it past 8. It will be in the 7 o'clock hour.
Okay.
It is the Jake and Tanner Show. Let me make sure I got to say everything. Yeah, it is a Jake and Tanner Show. More of it next. Hang on. Man, I gotta pee. See, here's a perfect example why we need a producer. Lily is the 8-year-old girl that called in and she said, I got no friends or whatever. And we were like, hey, come into the studio.
Yeah.
we want her to come into the studio. She said they emailed. I never got an email.
No, we didn't get an email
So
at all.
we
So
definitely
it's just
want her in the studio. Probably not today, though.
No, we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do that next week sometime.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but for sure we want to do it. It's not that we forgot. Listen, with recruiting
we
disciples,
I'm gonna
slipped our mind.
Yeah, it completely slipped our mind, and
it's not like
and
we
I
forgot
didn't.
about
Man,
Lily.
I don't see an email.
No, I've been
searched
going
the
through.
name.
Yeah, I've been going through all of our emails because
Wow.
apparently Heather gave her an email and then said that they gave her the wrong email. I don't even know if Heather has the right email for us.
So yeah, we definitely need to set that up and bring her into the studio.
If you ever want to email us,
because Lily, we are your best friends.
Yes, jakeandtannershow@gmail.com. That is our email.
Speaking of
people
and producers, that would be a producer job. It'd just be like, hey,
hey, you got a thing today.
No, is everybody hating on us now? Don't hate on us.
No, don't listen. We got a lot going on.
We don't have a producer. We forget.
Yes, you'd be so happy because it'll be the best radio in the world to hear two grown men cry.
Yeah,
which would be like the third time I cried today already.
Yeah, you cried. You were crying out in the parking lot.
I cry a lot.
Yeah,
I cried
like
over
was it the
little
movie,
things.
and you're like, yeah, the movie was sad, but also
I didn't
just,
cry
just
for that.
other things. I was thinking of dogs and.
I overreact a lot. Somebody stepped in front of me.
Somebody said, did you guys already do the teacher secret bit? We are going to do that Monday because we have no voice changer. For some reason, it's not working.
Yeah, we'll have to get somebody on it.
We'll do that in the 7 o'clock hour on Monday.
Start dialing.
Well, hold on really quick. Last week, we auditioned. Was
2
it
weeks
last
ago.
week?
2
2
weeks
weeks ago, we auditioned producers.
No, it was last week.
We had 6 people come in, and each day, and then we had interviews afterwards. And then we went through resumes and what we
Pros and
thought,
cons.
pros and cons.
A lot of arm wrestling happened.
We had, it was weird. We were pantsless at one point. There's no reason to be pantsless.
Leg wrestling. We had to leg wrestle.
Waist down gets sweaty when you're going through resumes. It's really weird. And we
Filled with mildew.
And we ended up deciding, both of us go, okay, we both like randomly just said our picks and they both matched.
Yep. That is a fact.
I feel
anxious.
Look at this. I like this text. You guys are on a lot of stress. I mean, between the voice change problems and Snoop Dogg videos, who has time for all this other stuff? You get us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
32.
you.
So let's call our potential producer. I am actually nervous. Hey, do I got to dial the first 3? I forget.
I don't remember.
All right, hang on.
I guess we'll just try this multiple times.
Ba, ba, ba. Changing someone's life, like Jesus.
You keep
coming to
saying
the
that.
church.
It makes me
I'm kidding.
feel so...
It's Reagan! Somebody said I should be your producer. Screw these other people. Oh,
Wait,
we just got hold on, don't say anything really quick. Hang on. We just got told to get shut up through the door. Hey, are you there?
Yes.
You're on the radio with us.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Sydney,
Okay.
are you sleeping?
My God.
I was sleeping.
Sydney, you're not. Are you listening to anything on the radio?
No, but I was listening yesterday.
Well,
Sydney, we want to offer you the job.
Wow. Yay, how exciting.
That is unbelievable. You know what? I'm going to do this over. I'm calling you again.
I want to know who told us to shut up. Because stay in your lane. My God. Are they still there?
No, I told you, though.
Who was it?
Text line. Let's try this again.
Oh, well.
Hey, Sydney. I like how you don't say hi.
Well, I think we might just...
Hey, Sid.
Wait. I'll go on the air with you.
Okay, yeah, you're going there with us. Hey, we got together. We think you're not only great on the radio, but you really impressed us off the air.
Like during
the interview.
Yeah, you were. We were both pleasantly surprised.
I'm going to be honest.
Your post
Sydney
audition interviews.
I thought. Wait, first of all, we want to offer you the job.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. This is such a shock out of all the great candidates. Oh my gosh, what an honor.
You're worse than Bruno Mars clapping when Adele won the award.
So, I'm going to write down real quick.
Yeah.
Acting, not her strong suit.
Now,
she's not good at improv.
Sydney, did you think you had the job?
Yeah, did you already quit your other gig?
Oh no, I don't know.
Did you think you were going to get it? Be honest.
I'm going to be honest. Sydney, I thought tears were happening. I thought we were going to get some tears. You are working with two of the greatest
lovers
on the planet.
That's not true.
It's just like the morning. I'm emotionally stunted.
Sid.
That's your new
Wow, I'm actually really excited. Thank
Sid.
you guys. Wow.
Sid, we can offer to pay you in euros.
I want to tell you this.
Not euros, the money, like the lamb meat sandwich.
Sydney, I want to tell you this. If I'm being completely honest here, I had no hope for you. I didn't. When we got your resume, we were like, well, let's give her a chance because she's a big fan of the show, and it would be fun to have her on the radio, and she's fun on the radio.
Yeah, we knew that we had talked to you, but like we've said to everybody, chemistry was super important.
Not only was it was really fun and there was chemistry, but off the air, again, like we said, it was. We called each other afterwards, and we were very pleasantly surprised. We think you're going to kick butt as a producer, and you're on ground level, baby. We got big dreams, big hopes for the show, and we want you. And we thought you were going to stick around for the long haul.
Yeah.
Well, I really thought I was the pity interview. Now
I know.
She says the pity interview.
Yeah, you. I mean, yeah. I'll be honest. When we went through all of our candidates, I said, "There's like one person here where I am 99% sure cannot get this job," and it was you. And you surprised me so much.
You can't ever leave.
No, you can't leave now.
You're in it. Well, now she's scared.
Okay. Well, guess I'll get the handcuffs ready.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, boy.
With each other.
You know exactly who we are. You know what we like. This is what we. That's why we hired you.
My God. I did not think, out of you two, that Sid was going to be the one that I'm going to have the sexual harassment talk with.
Yeah, hashtag me too. Well, your first meeting's going to be HR.
Hashtag he too.
Yeah. Hashtag he too.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to have to go sit down with Jennifer Balls.
What?
At least they didn't ask if either of you wrecked your mom.
Okay.
Yeah,
that was a private conversation that was not on air. That was for the team. You're part of the team now. It was for the show. That was not to be brought up on air. No, it was an accident.
It was already brought up on air.
And Sid, don't misquote him. He did not say, "Did you wreck your mom?"
I didn't.
What you said was,
"You guys are the worst."
I bet you were hard on your mama.
Okay.
Or were you hard on your mama?
I don't need... Okay. This has been fun.
No, it hasn't. Are you not? Okay, I'm sorry. But Van Halen and Def Leppard over there took me out of this.
Yeah, to say... What did they say?
Shut up.
Yeah. Well, we were yelling.
Play your light hits and get the hell out of our show.
They play light hits?
I don't know what they play. 40 years doesn't mean that you get to come in here and yell at us.
Well, we probably get annoying.
I don't care. Then soundproof our building. Don't get mad at us. They know who we hired.
No, I completely agree. I understand. This is the stuff you're going to have to deal with, Sydney.
Oh.
It's okay. I'll go beat him up for you.
Thank you. Get in here.
See, now, there's the reaction I wanted. Yeah. I was very disappointed in the reaction.
Yeah. Also,
I'm not good at reactions. I apologize.
Sid, you're about 2.5 hours late.
Look at this. I love this text. This is perfect for you, Sid. We're going to start calling you Sid. One of the reasons we've decided this is because it's fun, and second, only
Sydney turns into Cindy really fast.
Yeah, we've said it a few times.
Yeah, and I'm not Cindy Parker.
No,
look at this.
You're Sid now.
Hey, Sid, look at this. This just goes to show you there's always hope for the girl who can take her bra off the fastest. This is really neat to me.
Yeah.
This is really neat to me. You were just a fan. You became a bit. You were playing this character like Sadney. You're a fan of the show, and now look. Now you're a part of this show.
Jake keeps describing us as Jesus, and you being one of our disciples.
We want to baptize you.
Yes.
Okay,
So
I'm down.
Jake wants to give you a bath.
That's the first step.
Well, I think he really only just pours water over me.
Nope.
So
That's
not in the Jake and Tanner church.
That's not how church JT goes. We do full sponge baths.
But it's awesome that you're really, really late for your first day.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes it just happens like that. I
Well, that's
apologize.
just not what we want to hear. We
want you to get excited, okay?
Yes.
We'll get you in here. You got to get in here and you got to fill out paperwork.
Yeah.
We can show you around.
Yeah, we'll call you after the show, the professional way. Also, have you accepted yet? I think we've just run over this.
Oh, yeah, that's
true. We've just offered it to you so far. Do you accept the job, the responsibility,
Heck yeah.
the career of... Let me finish before you answer.
Oh, okay.
I have to start over. Do you accept the job, the responsibility, the career?
We're playing you off stage.
The magnitude of the situation that you have. Do you accept?
Yes.
Oh, don't be too... Shut up, Jake.
I like this. So all I need to do is get a job is take my man bra off. Man, I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Is that from Kyle?
Maybe. I don't know.
All right, Sydney. So we're really, really excited. We've been excited for the last couple days since we've known it was going to be you. We'll get you in. We'll get you in this.
Me in suspense.
I feel like you, because it was a really good show. We had some chemistry, and I feel like you kind of thought you had it, which makes me more mad.
Well, you got a little cocky.
Yeah.
I don't know. I definitely did not think I have it, but
Well, you got it now.
shout out to Kyle and Mandy because we had a secret group chat and we were talking about it.
When were you talking about it?
Well, we all started the secret group chat when the poll was posted on Facebook because we were like, oh my gosh.
Can you give us that? I want to read that secret
can we read
group
your guys'
chat on air.
secret group chat?
I think it would be hilarious.
And then they were all like, I just got the rejection call. And I was like, oh no, just sitting by my phone like, oh no, it's coming.
Oh, wait. So you got the rejection call. Kyle told you, and then Mandy said it?
Well, Mandy told me, and then Kyle was like, yeah, I got one too.
All right, so you knew you didn't, so you knew it was down to Lindsay and Nicole.
Yeah.
And Kat.
Oh, yeah.
So you knew it was in there.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Don't feel bad anymore because we had simple
No.
instructions to one of them to not
don't say anything, boy, and they just blob.
And just right away.
Somebody said, is this how the candidates found out they didn't get it? No, we called them yesterday.
Yeah, we called them yesterday. We did think maybe we should not call them until Sid accepts the job. But then we were like, I feel really bad. I would feel so bad if somebody heard it and we said that we were going to call them.
I like this. I think I was more excited than Sid to hear she got the job. Probably.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, it's the morning.
Lindsay said, I didn't even make the secret group chat invite.
I don't know who any of these people... I tried to look up on the fan page, and I could only find, Lindsay, and then I was going to add her, but we all kind of thought it might be weird because me, Kyle, and Mandy knew each other.
Sydney, it also says, I bet she will last 2 weeks before she quits. Why? I want you to talk further into that. Why do you think that, 8891?
Yeah, 8891.
Yeah, 8891. I'm
get 'em.
resilient.
Oh, get him.
Oh, I like that.
Get him,
Like
Sid.
an aloe plant.
What?
An
like
olive plant.
Aloe plant?
I thought she said olive. Is olive
Yeah.
a
Olives
plant?
don't grow on
I think
plants.
aloe plants are resilient.
Wait, are you
They
saying
are?
olive or aloe?
I think aloe.
Aloe
Aloe?
is what you put on your skin after it burns.
Mm-hmm.
Aloe.
Yeah, bag balm. It's another thing you put on your skin.
Wait, what?
But no, I said that you guys were going to give me the rejection call on air, and then they were like, they would never do that. And I was like, yeah, but they know I don't really care. That I've already been rejected so much in my life that
Look
it's
at this.
okay.
Sid better get used to the morning. So excited to have her join.
Yeah.
It's okay,
yeah.
I'm good with coffee.
888. Wait, you're quitting coffee? That's just, you're going to have to not do that.
No,
8891.
I'm good with coffee.
Call the show and say it to Sid's face.
Hey, Sydney, we're gonna holler at you in a little bit, chat with you.
Off air.
The
professional
Get
way.
you in here, but I think we're going to have you start May 6th.
Okay.
Which will be around 5 a.m. You'll probably be in here. So anyway, but again, we'll talk. We'll be more professional and just talk off air.
Hey, real quick.
Okay.
Do you have a ticket to JTB Hole?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you'll be there either
So
way.
you're going to go there, and you're going to the kickball.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's part of it. That's way after she's hired.
Oh, yeah, that's after you're hired. So your first event will be JTB Hole.
Oh my gosh. Does this mean I'm not allowed to get drunk?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Get drunk.
We get hammered all the time.
Yeah, you can get drunk. You're good.
Oh, heck yeah.
I'm drunk right
Technically,
now.
You're not employed that day.
How many shots of vodka have we had?
7?
Today,
8?
this morning. That's how we wake up.
Well, how big is your belly button? Because mine holds 1.5 shots.
Mine's 3.5.
Oh my God, do you have a deep belly
well,
button?
It's weird how I can.
It's like a Long Island iced
Flex.
tea
Right.
glass.
Yeah. I put one of
My
those
belly
in there,
button
too.
isn't deep. I'm not bringing much to the party.
Wait, are you an Audi? We don't hire Audis.
Oh my God. Hey, do you know anybody with an Audi?
Yeah, I do. Higgins.
I think my dad does.
My dads have them. That makes sense. No, I want to know a girl with an Audi, and I want to know if you got your.
You had to get surgery.
No, yeah.
Because you're
Oh,
weird
no, I
when
think my stepsister might have an Audi
Call her.
because he like
you're
she,
just
like,
as weird as
off the
people
belly
that
button finger. Kind of wild.
carry around snakes on a beach.
Yeah. Does she have her belly button pierced, or is it more? Does it look more like a nipple piercing?
This is sick.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen it, but I don't think it's pierced. I
I
mean,
like
it's
this.
not pierced. I know that for sure.
By the way, the billboards are going to look so sexy when Sid's added.
Oh, thanks, guys.
It's gonna take years
I
before you
appreciate
get
it.
onto a billboard.
Yeah, we're just going to blur out your face if you're on it in the background.
Yeah.
You'll be just fuzzy because you'll be so far in the background.
Your face will be where we put the Jake and Tanner logo.
Look at
Actually, no, I'm on board with this.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Every single time we take a picture with Sydney, our logo covers up your face. I'm sorry that just happened to you, but that just happened to you.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm still really
Honestly, I will never have to wear makeup, so
Right.
it's kind of okay with me.
Hey, somebody said my Audi belly button's pierced.
Ugh. Pictures,
That's whack.
please. Oh,
Doesn't it just force itself out?
Sydney sounds hot. That's all that matters. That's what someone said. That wasn't coming from us.
yeah,
Oh,
God, Jake,
wild.
it just made it weird.
It did. Well, I mean, not that you're not sound good looking.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just saying not that she doesn't sound pretty. She sounds very pretty. I'm just saying I didn't want it to sound like we're not Louis C.K.ing.
What? What?
Well, we're just in like more of a position of power, and I don't want her to think that we said it. I was saying in the text line, I'm going to push a button and let her go.
Sid, I apologize.
I want to apologize on the behalf of the Jake and Tanner show.
Call me.
Oh, it's okay.
Call me a Trojan because I will
Call
be
you
your
a Trojan?
Yeah, because I will be your protection from the STD that is Jake.
Oh, that's a really good and
Wait, are you
burn.
right inside of you?
Yes. Oh
In
God,
your-
no!
Yeah, you're in my boat now. Yeah, Jennifer.
Wait a
Balls,
minute, no! I
we
feel
are
like
coming
Sid,
to your
no,
office.
This is on Sid. She's the one that's offered to be inside of me.
That's true.
Okay,
How does that
No, you
work?
guys,
Well,
I didn't offer. You asked.
Listen to me, Sydney. Did she take the job?
I think she said yes.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Okay,
Good deal. We'll
You
call
s-
you in a little bit.
You started 2 hours ago.
Yeah, late.
Oh, we already did that joke.
Love you, Sydney. We'll call you in a little bit.
Call your friends and family, and remember that you're a disciple now.
Take care.
Oh.
Boy,
You
what a,
hang up on her
what
already.
what a prank. We got to call her back until she didn't get it.
Oh my
Just
God.
kidding.
When are we calling the real? Did you give her the wrong address? I'm really
Fun
upset
stuff.
still about what happened.
I know, and
Why-
I know exactly who it was.
Oh, me too.
The one that came
Because
in
there's
here
only
and busted through the
one
door
other
last
person.
time. Yeah.
And I don't think out of those two, only one of them would do something.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me so upset.
But he probably didn't think we were going to hear it.
Why?
Because we paused at that time.
Oh, I wonder how many times he's done it.
Probably a lot. Hey, we got to play a game. We're going to play Oregon Trail. I believe we're going to do it next. Congratulations, Sid, a.k.a. Sydney, a.k.a. K.A. She used to be Sadney, but not anymore. We're not
Sadney
playing that
is
bit.
dead.
Dead
Sadney
Sadney.
is
She's
dead.
incredibly happy now.
Sydney is dead, too.
I like Sydney. I like calling her Sydney.
No, I can't, man. I'm
I
going
don't
to
mind
screw
it.
it up every time.
Sid or Sydney, whatever.
I'm going to go Sid because...
That's fine. You do that.
I'm going to.
Mhm.
I had
I
that
feel
whole conversation with you and Joe yesterday that it was a conversation that didn't need to be had where I was like, I'm calling her Sid.
Yeah,
and
it's
here's my reason why.
really important to you.
It is.
That's right, Tan.
No, that doesn't work because you can't screw up Tanner.
Apparently, I can.
But
People hate the way I say your name.
Tanner.
No, I like Sid. I do. I have screwed up Sid. The name Sid. See, I almost did it there. I did it with my wife a couple times. I think yesterday where it was Cindy.
Yeah, it's so hard.
Yeah.
And
Sid sounds kind of fun because it's
kind of a guy's name.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Okay, Sid.
Yeah, Sydney's going to be baptized in High Life and LaCroix. Someone said perfect. Cool.
So congratulations to Sid.
Yeah, You really want that name? You're just
Gotta brand it.
Sid. Oh, by the way, breaking news: Pete Davidson, Kate Beckinsale broken up. I forgot about that. I read that this morning. All done. I figured it would be. That was a questionable Kevin report. Somebody said, no, I knew it before you, questionable Kevin. I knew it at 3 this morning, so whatever.
Yeah.
But thank you for reminding us.
Yeah, but I wonder what details he has because he does questionable things to get his insides.
That is true. So if you want to congratulate Sid on text line, you can, 71090, or go to the Jake and Tanner Facebook fan page. Get involved in there. And you can congratulate her that way.
Yeah.
Because she's part of that, isn't she? I think she's... Oh, yeah. She's
Yeah,
on
she
there.
is.
Yeah. So on the way, do you got an Oregon Trail?
I do.
We should probably do that next. Oh, man, I got to do this. Hang on, sorry.
Also, bring your volume down a little bit.
Mine?
Everybody.
For what?
Oh, do you want to get yelled at by...
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. Rick and Len
came and yelled at us because of our excitement.
Well, didn't yell at us. Len did. I think it was Len, yeah. We do our thing and we get loud and we get excited and then we got told to shut up.
Yeah, through the door.
I get it. I mean, two good-looking chaps and very talented and well, I mean, some people would say we have it all.
Yeah, some would say.
And
if it's too good to be true, then it's probably not true, except that doesn't apply to Jake and Tanner, who are literally perfect.
Hey, big congratulations to Sid. She's the new producer for the Jake and Tanner show. Should I get accepted for the Jake and Tanner show fan page?
Yeah.
No, I feel like there could be some good prep work in there. I do.
I mean, yeah, there is some fun stuff, but see,
Could you see me just getting mad?
Well, no, I left.
Oh, you
the fan group because people knew that I was in there.
Okay, and they were getting a hold of you.
And I don't want people to. I don't know. I just want people to be themselves in there.
You're right. I don't want to be a part of it. I just thought for a second there could be some good fun stuff on there. But I guess if that's the case, Angie can just send it. Hey, this would be fun and interesting.
Yeah.
Or I'm sure Sid, when she's a producer, she could look at that and go, hey, this would be fun to talk about. All right. So anyway, you can go be a part of our Facebook, which is something.
Our Facebook
is facebook.com.
Nobody does that. Just go to Facebook and search The Jake and Tanner Show.
Or you can do that in the URL at Google. Or you can be a part of the and be the official Jake and Tanner Show fan club. Go ahead.
I think they
and be a
got
part
like
of
almost $2,000 in there now, which is insane to me. People are weird. Yeah, it was a cult way before we decided to turn it into one.
So we are very excited that Sydney has joined the group. Hey, we got 3 minutes to play the Oregon Trail. Let's haul.
What?
Yeah, let's do it. Hi, who's this?
This is Brandon.
Hi, Brandon. You're on the wagon.
Woo!
Hang on, Brandon. Hi, who's this? No, we needed you. Hang on. Hi, who's this?
Jody.
Hi, Jody. All right, guys, let's go down. Let's go down the trail.
Wait, what? We got a Brandon?
We got a Brandon and a Jody. Well, I can add some more now. Hi, who's this?
Hey, Dan. Stephanie.
Hi, Steph. Hang on really quick. We're going to add one more. Hello. Hi, who's this?
Edna.
Edna. You're very young sounding Edna.
Edna.
All right, guys, we're going down the Oregon Trail. Basically what this means is we're going down the Oregon Trail. I'm going to be your guide. Tanner is going to be the narrator. We have Brandon, Steph, Jody, and Edna. And bad things are going to happen. The last person to survive is going to win some tickets. To the Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, which is going to be absolutely. It was amazing.
Not what you said on Facebook.
Nope. Did you put that back on there, man?
No, not what I did.
Because
Here we go.
You suck.
Let's go down the trail. We're leaving. What year is it? By the way, you got 3 minutes.
Okay, so we're going to leave on March 1st, 1992.
1992.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're only 102 miles away from the Kansas River crossing, which is fine. The weather is good. Your health is good.
Oh, nice.
You only have 9 pounds of food. That was a terrible choice. I don't know whose
idea was that?
Probably Edna.
Stupid
Edna seems like she's the one that...
Yeah.
But 9 pounds of sandwiches?
Yeah, that's true.
That's probably a lot of sandwiches.
I bet you Edna made all sandwiches, bologna sandwiches.
Yeah. Oh, severe blizzard. You guys lost today. Cool.
Oh, awesome.
You guys suck. Going down the trail, you pass by 13 other people that are looking for a ride. Jake,
yes.
Would you like to pick up any of them? They're all dudes. They all look a little wet.
I want them all in there.
You added 13 people to your group. Wagon just got
more people.
Super, super tight.
I'm just saying, more people, better for survival.
Jody got elbowed in the face. Jody now has a bloody nose.
Hey, really quick, is Brandon up there sitting next to Uncle Jake?
Yeah, Brandon's next to you.
All right.
Absolutely.
Brandon's playing a game of Nervous with one of the ladies.
Brandon, hands to yourself! Hands to yourself!
Oh, great job, Jake. You took the wrong trail. One of the 13 other sweaty men just told you to go one way and you're lost.
Wait, one of the sweaty men I believed?
Yeah. and you lost 3 days. Your health is now fair, and you have no food because those 13 sweaty dudes
Wonderful. Well,
just
let's
took
kick
all
'em
your
out.
food. Hey, you came up to a river.
Okay, we're at to the river.
Yeah, you're at the Kansas River.
Well, I like
Do you know where
this.
that is?
Yeah, Kansas.
Somewhere near Kansas.
Probably.
Jake, it's about 6 feet deep, so 2 feet over your head.
That was
What
rude.
do you want to do?
What am I? Do I have options?
Well,
or?
you can attempt to forge through the river. You can try to get your white caulk out and make it all good and tight.
Okay.
Watertight, that is.
How much caulk? Is it it's big caulk? I mean, do I got a lot of it?
No.
No?
No, you don't.
Who says?
You have less than the average traveler would have.
Oh, boy, I don't think
You
I would.
have
I would
less-
be prepared. I would have just plenty enough
Well,
caulk.
what I have here is that
Okay,
Jake
funny.
supplies
Hey, Jody.
a below
Jody,
average
really
amount
quick.
of caulk.
Can you look at it? Jody and Edna, can you look at this white caulk that I have? Is it fine?
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
So I'll use the caulk to plug the
Okay.
holes, and we'll float across.
Brandon's laughing.
Brandon doesn't know.
Oh, what does he know? Well, guess what? You didn't have enough white caulk, and you lost 13 of
Sweaty
your
men!
13 sweaty men
Yes!
and Brandon.
Oh,
Brandon,
I'm sorry,
you
Brandon.
went down with all those sweaty dudes.
Sorry. 9. You got 30
Who
seconds.
oh my God! You're lost on the trail.
Okay.
That sucks. Jake has dysentery.
No, no.
Oh, the Native Americans help you find food, but
Perfect.
Jake's allergic to all of them.
Oh, no.
That's unfortunate. We're coming up to another river. Jake,
Yes.
what do you want to do?
Let's jump it.
You jump it.
I don't know.
There's not a jump.
Oh, I'll go through it.
You want to just
I'll
walk
just
right through it?
I'll walk through it.
Ah, what's in the river?
What's in the river?
What's in the river?
I'll walk through it.
You know what's in the river? Dead Jake. Jake
Oh,
drowned.
oh, bye.
The river was only 4 feet deep.
Well, I tripped. So, Stephanie, Jody, and Edna, last.
Okay.
You got 4 seconds.
You have a broken axle. Edna, what do you want to do? Do you want to fix it?
Yes.
I don't know what else you would have done.
Okay, Edna.
You found
All
enough
right.
food, and all 3 of you have made it to Oregon.
Oh, really? Well, that is wonderful,
That's
guys.
what happens when Jake dies.
Yeah! All right, so we're going to get you tickets to the Avengers Endgame, okay? Hang on really quick, girls. Ah!
Everybody but you and Brandon.
I know, I see that. Hey, we're going to walk you to the weekend with Matthew's Tires. We're going to do that in just a little bit. We got to take from Jake and Tanner in the next hour. More fun in the 8 o'clock hour with the Jake and Tanner Show next. Hey, it's the Jake and Tanner Show. My name is Jake, and I'm going to be taking a couple small children to the skate park today. My kid. One of my kids.
Thank God.
Yeah.
That would have been so weird if you just...
So I got to go hang out there for a couple hours, just sitting there watching them.
Hi, my name is Tanner, and I will be doing my motorcycle classes today.
Vroom, vroom.
A start today.
Boy, I'm just done with radio today. I'm very tired all of a sudden.
A little bit? Yeah. It really... Somebody really took me out of it.
Yeah,
Thank God that we can all be professionals in this building.
On the... talking to us. I mean, I like that, throwing shade at them, but man.
What?
I don't know.
What?
We're just not...
Little harsh?
Well, we're just not that professional.
Well, we're not
it's like
professional
calling the kettle,
either, but
the pot, calling the kettle black. It's calling the black. You know what I mean? It's the train calling the tracks. Train tracks.
The pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. I get what you're saying here, but I don't think we'd ever go into a hallway and throw a hissy fit.
No, we just do passive aggressive stuff on the radio.
Yeah.
I know it's true.
This isn't even passive anymore.
No, we're just being... it was. What happened is somebody, when we were doing our Jake and Tanner thing, just yelled in the hallway, "Shut up!"
Yeah. Some would describe it as very crotchety.
Some would say it's harassment.
A little bit. I feel harassed. I feel violated.
Hashtag he too.
Yeah, hashtag he too.
Congratulations, Sid. If you didn't hear, Sid is going to be our new producer. She's starting probably May 6th.
Yeah, in a couple of weeks.
She's going to be on the JTB hole. She's going to be right up in there. And also, she's going to be at the kickball tournament if you want to say hi and congratulate her there.
Also, her address is 1432
West
Gilbert
Drive
in
Menasha.
Tawak.
If you want to go say hi, my God, that's what we should have done. We should have had a band go to her house to congratulate her.
Oh, God.
And if we would take any second to think about this show.
Yeah, if we would just prep a little.
We are going to be doing Take from Jake and Tanner here in a little bit. Here are some tweets that sum up Costco shopping when you're in a relationship. And a couple of these I thought were funny. How about this one? Miranda says, "Husband took me to Costco in a different neighborhood. I think he's trying to spice up our marriage."
I went to Costco yesterday. Sorry.
No.
That's the most I have. I went to Costco.
My wife went to Costco yesterday.
I pooped in their toilets.
Yeah. They got nice ones.
No, I didn't think so.
Luke says, "My wife just said, 'Hey, I really want to take my time and enjoy it,' while referring to a trip to Costco, in case you're wondering if having kids will change your life." I really want to take my time and just enjoy it while I'm there.
So I don't have a Costco membership anymore.
Yeah, you can still go in and buy a pizza, though.
Yes, that's what I learned. I also learned that if you are sneaky enough, you can sneak right past the cash register as you go hit up those sample tables.
Oh, you can? Yeah, I'm sure you can.
Yeah,
I've done it before. Yeah,
and you just walk in the other way. I was just pooping. That's
what made me so mad?
And then you go eat samples.
I walked in and I didn't have my card, and she's like, "Where's the card?" And I go, "Well, my wife, you know us. We're there so much that this woman sees us all the time go in."
But she can't be biased. Because that's not.
Well, it's stupid. I go, well, my wife she's with 2 kids, and I got to run, and she has the card.
Yeah.
And she goes, "I can't let you in." I go, "Are you flipping?" I go, "You kidding me? I'm going to have to call my wife. She's going to have to come all the way here to show you a card, and then I'm married to her when I walk in with her every other day in this place." She had a little bit of a Costco power trip, and it drove me nuts. And now it's really awkward every time we go in there. It's awkward.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Was your wife in Costco?
Yeah, she walked in.
She walked in before you.
Before me, because I had to run out back to the car or something.
Okay, so it's not like she was home and you forgot your card, because then
no,
it's useless to go in
that's
there.
what I said. I go, she's going to come back. She's at the back of the store getting water
She
right
started.
now.
I just had to run out to the car.
Yes, and she would have her little Costco power trip, and it's every time she's the gatekeeper there, it's awkward. She used to give smiley faces on the receipts when she would work that door. Not anymore. She gives middle fingers.
Hey, the receipt girl almost tried to stop me yesterday.
Yeah.
When I was walking out because I just had my pizza.
Mm-hmm. And were you like, what do you...
She was like, receipt? And I was like, I didn't get one.
You think I went there and stole pizza?
I went back there? She's like, you got anything else? I was like, I have a soda.
My husband put a bigger TV on the Costco list as if we might walk in and buy one because, it's on the list. That was a tweet.
That is weird that they have those TVs there. Like that's just going to be your impulse purchase one day. An 85-inch TV.
Mm-hmm. Overheard at Costco. This is what Ashley said, husband to wife. Stay focused. It's
Dude,
hard
it is
not to.
way too hard.
Yeah.
That's why I can't shop anywhere without spending $40 to $100 more than what I expected.
I have to tell my wife, going to Costco, great, do not venture off the list. Because she'll come back with a rug. We don't even need a rug. Yeah. She'll have 2 rugs. And I go, what are you doing with the second one? She's like, I'm not sure yet. Might put it in the bedroom. It doesn't fit in the bedroom.
Bathroom rug. And cut it up. Use it as carpet in a closet.
Bree and husband drive to Costco for lunch because she wanted a hot dog. That was from Bree.
I don't fault anybody for going there for lunch because I'm able to get lunch for so much cheaper than anywhere else at Costco.
Here's Marcy saying this. Marcy says at Costco, me, squeals, can't wait to get a churro. I'm so excited. Husband, wish you'd get that excited about another churro. Marcy, maybe if you deep fried it and rolled it in sugar, I would. Husband, I might try that.
Oof. Why is it so twisty?
Dominic says when your boyfriend says he wants excitement in his life and you tell him we're going to Costco.
It's sugared for her pleasure. Sorry, I just thought of that.
Amber, me, I'm giving you this is Amber. I'm giving you the better slice of Costco pizza. I'm telling you because I want credit. Husband, okay, I don't understand that one.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Will says, my wife and I have decided that samples at Costco do not count as calories.
They don't. Actually, when I was when Fatter Tanner was around, the doctor said to me, he was like, I want to let you know, because I feel like I need to tell you this. Food you eat off of other people's plates and samples still count.
Oh, they do.
And you can't just eat all of that and expect to lose weight. And I was like, do you look at me like some sort of monster? Mm-hmm. He's like, I can tell that you've got about 15 toothpicks in your pocket from Costco. That's like eating 10 hot dogs.
Sir,
why did you do that?
This is from Sarcastic Mommy. My husband just asked me if we'd like to have lunch at Costco, so don't tell me romance is dead after 20 years. Why do men love Costco so much? My husband lights up like a kid on Christmas morning when we're there.
I don't know. There is something about those warehouse stores that just make you feel great.
My least favorite game of 2018 is wandering around Costco looking for my wife because she left her phone in the car. Almost have my wife on board with sending out Christmas cards that has a photo of our family in front of Costco.
Actually, I don't mind the Costco aisles. At least for your wife's pretty tall, right? She's taller than you.
That's not true.
She's taller than you?
No.
Either way, the most of the aisles outside of the outside aisles, you can find them quick because you can see the top of their heads. I think that's brilliant. And then you just get to walk through the inside aisles. Yeah, they're not that tall.
No.
I can see over them.
Wait, what are you talking about? You must have a different Costco.
No. All Costcos are the same. But you know how, if you walk into a Costco.
Oh, you're talking about where they put the toys for Christmas?
Yeah.
Right there? Yeah.
And that's where all the clothes
I don't
is
think
and
I can
stuff.
see over it.
Oh.
Well, that's sad.
Is it? Do you get extra money from the government?
Because of a disability?
Yeah.
No. Boy, you're fun today.
What? I'm just asking legitimate questions.
Well,
do you get to park closer?
It's just rude. It's super rude.
You don't get to park closer then?
Look at my little legs. You're just flap really fast.
Like when it rains, so you're just like, thank God I got this handy thing. Quick, family, get in.
Okay, I don't say that. And I don't sound like that.
Were your kids always mad that their blocks would always end up on your pedals?
Okay, Lori says, fun game. Bring your husband to Costco and watch him spend your entire retirement.
Oh, it's so easy to do. I once bought, have you actually bought the things that they sample out?
No, I never have, but I've watched the guy put the wax on the car.
Oh, I've seen that.
I've watched the guy with the knives and the blender. Mm-hmm. I sat one time in one of those massage chairs. Did I say that right?
You didn't.
Oh, I said that
massage.
oh my God, my mom used to say that, massage.
You sat in a massage chair.
Yeah, and for 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah, that's right. And
then
he
did
goes,
you look at the price?
Oh, yeah. He goes, give me one. You want one of these pamphlets? And I go, well, let me get a pamphlet and I'll go home and I might. And he goes, no, you got to buy it now. And I go, I'm not buying this. And he goes, will you get out of here? So he was very friendly.
Can you just go?
Yeah.
Like, if you can't afford
it was like $3,000.
Only $3?
I would have loved
sale.
it.
No wonder why you said you got to buy this now. That sale can't last forever. You go to a different furniture store once. I almost name dropped and wasn't going to. They got like $10,000 chairs in there.
Where?
Yeah, at the.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you go in there, they're like $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 chairs, and you sit on it. And even the salespeople will be like, "You can't afford it. You can enjoy sitting there. You'll never afford that. I can tell by your shoes."
What is that place in Grafton? There's a furniture place right off the highway. I forget what it's called, but my God, they got like that $10,000 furniture in there.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
I've never gone in there because I thought it was a building where business gets done.
Right.
And then my wife's like, "No, that's a furniture store." So we can't.
Well,
I need to buy my furniture out of like a warehouse.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I went in there and I go, hey, I'm looking for a kid's dresser. And we went back there and I'm like, oh, no. My kid is this is going to be colored. This is going to be, glue is going to be out. Slime's going to be everywhere. It's going to be broken. Where are your like $200 dressers? They laughed at me. $200. And they have wine and cheese. I'm not kidding. They got wine and cheese. You get to walk around with wine and cheese.
Grafton's a whole weird place.
Yeah,
like I said, I went to a street festival there and everybody was eating wine and cheese. And I was like, this is not like Coleman, where there's a dunk tank and you pay for Busch Light with a ticket.
And one of the local teachers are in the dunk tank.
Oh, no, it's usually just all the street kids.
Oh, I like that.
Because, man, dude, the fireman's picnic in Coleman, I will tell you this. It's one big daycare where nobody cares what happens. Kids just run around. They have bike raffles. I never won one, even though I'm pretty sure there was always more bikes than there were kids.
I'll tell you, when moving to Wisconsin, I could not believe my buddies that we met would drink beer during a parade. And cops would walk by. And I would hide my beer, and I remember Tim going, "That's funny. You can tell you're not from here because you're." And I go, "Why are you guys not?" I didn't understand that you could openly drink beer on the side of the road during a parade.
You can openly drink beer pretty much any time.
Well, that's right. And in Michigan, that's a big. You just don't do that.
Yeah,
I could not believe it. It's so drinking is so socially acceptable.
Oh, it's way too acceptable here. Like way too acceptable.
It is like dangerously. It's almost stupid.
My town still does the whole, like, if you can see over the bar, you're old enough to drink.
Right. Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
If you're with your parents and you're in Coleman, bartender buys your first 3 rounds.
Adam says, at this point, my husband and I only go to Costco just to push around a giant cart and say, I don't know if we need that, to whatever the other one wants to get.
You could say that about literally everything in that store.
My husband asked if I wanted to go on a date night, and we laughed and laughed and went to Costco. And finally, just changed my Facebook relationship status from single to Costco member.
Twitter jokes. I'm gonna be bad the rest of the show.
Yeah, me too.
It's gonna suck. A coworker of ours really threw the momentum off.
We'll stick it out together. I mean, bros before hoes, you know.
Yep. I guess.
Say that?
I wonder.
That was rude.
It's just it's too bad. Maybe you could hear some excitement.
All right.
Entertaining.
On the way. Take from Jake and Tanner. We got $60 we're going to try giving away. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do it next.
Yeah. Yup.
Good morning, Tanner.
Oh, good morning, Jake. Wow.
It's the Jake and Tanner show. Friday, that's cool. Going mountain biking soon, hopefully, if it's dry enough. Noonish.
That's when you're going, around noon?
Probably.
Where?
Glacial Blue.
Ooh, everybody meet up, Jake, noon. Glacial Blue.
It's me and
You guys
wife
can all
thing.
go mounting together.
Can watch me and my wife.
Yeah.
Take a side trail.
No.
You know what I mean? Go down that dirty dirt road.
Hey, my Dave wanted me to show you a picture.
I like
I'm gonna
this.
send it to you.
Oh, finally nudes from Dave.
I got a nude from me.
Nothing I
You want it?
haven't,
Okay, you didn't have to say that. I gotta delete that off my phone.
Congratulations.
I almost sent it. You know that whole group text we had with Chris Terry and everything?
Yeah.
It's
scary.
I almost sent it.
iPhone makes it too easy.
Like, I was wondering, what do I say after everybody sees it?
We got to take from Jake and Tanner here in a minute. Congratulations to Sydney. We're going to call her Sid. She's the new producer for the Jake and Tanner show. And, boy, very surprising. We were talking about that earlier. There was a bunch of chemistry on air, and I like that. But what surprised me the most was the afterwards.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes and her
outside interview.
Work ethic, her maturity. I feel like we were looking for somebody that was going to stay for the long haul.
Yeah.
That you can go, oh my God, that was 10 years ago. Remember that? And then they're still here.
Yeah. There's a
big
few
plans.
things that I think I want to say, and I think Jake will agree. Give her a chance. We didn't hire Sadney. We hired Sydney. We're calling her Sid.
And we said that when we called her, we said, hey, we don't want you to play that Sadney character.
No, we don't want it. Because, regardless of if she's sad or alone or whatever it is.
It was a fun character.
It was a fun character for a minute.
But you wouldn't want to hear that every day. Oh, my Lord.
And so please give her a chance. Don't
they have no choice.
Don't just get mad and stop listening because you didn't pick who I thought you should have picked.
I don't like Chins. I'm not a fan of her chin. I can just
Yeah.
see all the hate mail coming in.
Yeah.
I'm going to start a forum. Get on Reddit and start your own little
thing.
Bash.
And the other thing is, she didn't get hired as third mic.
She's hired as producer. You're definitely going to hear her voice.
You're going to hear her, but it's not going to be like she's like we said in all the interviews. You're going to be like 70 off air, 30 on air.
Depends on how great she is.
Yeah.
Maybe she just won't. Maybe she'll just sit out in the car in the parking lot for 4 hours.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Yeah.
And maybe she'll be on the air 5% of the time. She could suck once we hire her.
Yeah.
But she still has to produce.
So we're excited. We've been excited for the last couple days.
Yes.
And you know what sucks about this is whoever said it. I don't think Kyle said it, but somebody told her that they got the rejection letter, and I think she kind of started feeling that she had the job. And I wanted to call her and that was our big fear, but we didn't want to let people know they didn't get the job.
Yeah, by hearing it.
Right. I'm downloading whatever you sent to me. What is this piece of crap?
Look at it.
Whose is this?
That's my Dave's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's cute hardtail.
It's a track.
Doesn't even have. I don't even think it has front suspension.
It doesn't have that either.
Boy, this is an older
Look
one,
at those
right?
handlebars.
How old is this?
I think he bought it in 96. Still got it.
That is awesome. I wonder how much this thing you could sell for.
Like all you Trek people.
I do like Treks.
All you weird Trek people. First thing he said to me, you ride this? It's not like any bike you've ever ridden before.
Feel how light it is. Feel how light it is. Oh, he did say that?
Yeah, he's like, Jake's got a point. You spend some money on a bike, and it's better.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. He got real like the Godfather with me.
I'll tell you, I went, the first mountain bike I've ever had, I went to Walmart and bought one years ago, and I went down one trail, and it got ruined. I didn't know bikes were so expensive until I was watching the guy that owns Mavericks. What the hell's his name? He used to own the Mavericks. He's a business guy.
Michael Jordan.
No, and he's super wealthy.
Warren Buffett.
Maybe him. On Shark Tank. I was watching one on Shark Tank, and they were like, Cuban. Mark Cuban.
That's not it.
That's not?
Nope.
I thought it was Cuban.
Simon Cowell.
Oh, Cowell. Yeah, that's right. That sounds like it.
Yep.
Anyway, and he was sitting there, and they were talking about bikes, and a lot of these guys are going, wait, you're going to sell that bike for how much? And then the other woman's like, oh, yeah, the bikes are that much. And I went, no. Bikes are not that much. And then a couple years later, I was going to buy one for my mom because she watches the kids like crazy. And I feel really bad that I never did this. And I went in there, and there was the one she wanted, and it was $600. I go, I told him, I go, you don't sell bikes for this much. And she goes, that's cheap.
People. You like to tell people that their prices are outrageous. I like the idea of you saying, hey, Mom, we really appreciate that you watch kids enough, but you don't take them on enough bike rides. So here's a bike. Take them out of the house more.
Well, no, she wanted one. She did. And anyway, so
get them up out of my hair.
Then when I started getting into it, I have the cheap bike on the trail. It sucks. I hate riding with guys because my bike is such a beginner bike and it's a nice bike.
But you're a beginner.
I am. $1,100 for the bike. And theirs is like $3,500, $4,000 bikes, and mine, I don't know. Just it feels embarrassing out there. It really does when you ride with those. It's like if you were riding. What do you guys call it if you guys ride in a group of motorcycles? A gang? Like the T-bags? What is it?
Orgy.
Oh, okay. So if you're riding in your orgy and you have like a moped, wouldn't that make you feel like trash? If you were riding with a bunch of Harley Davidsons and then you had a cheap bike.
If you are in a big road orgy, roadgy.
That's what they're called. Roadgies.
Yeah, roadgies. If you're in a roadgy, and Rorgy?
Yeah, you can say it. Do it one more time. Is it not working?
Just keep dropping. If you're in an orgy and you've got like a crotch rocket,
yeah,
you fit out a little. You're not in it fully.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. I feel like I'm already way behind, and I'm huffing and puffing. That's just because I'm just out of shape. But I don't have the look either
at the end.
Yeah. But I want to. Eventually, I will pay around probably. I'm thinking 25 to 3 for
That's
a bike.
Awesome. You could have fed a small village in Africa.
But I get to ride on a trail full. Man, you really know how to make me feel good.
I say that from my tower. $30,000 truck.
Yeah, right.
And a motorcycle I didn't need. And the mountains of credit card debt.
I mean, everybody could feed small children.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even afford to feed mine because I got kayaks. Yeah. Which, by the way, I got to get a kayak here in a couple weeks. I know nobody cares, but I have to for Piper because she's at that age, and I'm so excited that she gets her own kayak. So that means because when you put them in the kayak, it's so hot on your legs, and it's just like
so. Who gets to do it? Still you?
We're gonna pass them back and forth. We're just gonna throw them back and forth like a beer.
Why don't you just put them on a tube?
We thought about that
and drag them behind you, like that one guy did to you when you got too drunk.
Okay.
When you got too drunk on the river.
I wasn't on a tube.
And that real fireman lassoed you like a cowboy and pulled you along.
Do you know I'm really embarrassed by that?
You
really bad.
Have you hung out with him after that?
Yeah, and he never brings it up.
Oh my God. So everybody did actually feel bad for you.
Oh, I would think. I told him afterwards, I go, hey, thanks. And he goes, we've all been there. And I'm like, but you haven't.
Well, not that you've seen.
Yeah.
But he did it when he was a kid, when that kind of behavior is acceptable.
Oh, I just poured too much vodka in my Yeti. Just too much. I stopped drinking for 6 months, and I went back to
straight vodka
because I was going to have some fun on that. By the way, that's in when we go on the bus ride, the JTB hole. They're doing it again next weekend, and I'm like, I can't. I wasn't going to go anyway. My wife really wanted to, but thank God the JTB hole's happening because it was embarrassing to get. I remember.
Toad.
I don't want to talk about it. That was so embarrassing.
Do you think? Do you think you'll ever get that drunk again?
Puking on myself. In my head, I was like a bobblehead.
Oh my God.
And Kyle's towing me.
Oh,
behind
you got a Kyle.
Kyle is towing me behind, and someone I remember it this vividly. Oh, that's cute. He's getting towed.
Was it from the?
It was some
22-year-old girl,
female, in a bikini on the side of the. It's not good. It was not good.
Do you think you'll ever get that drunk again?
I hope not.
Have you gotten that drunk since? Not even Mexico? Maybe in Mexico.
No, I haven't been that sick where I'm puking on myself.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's just because you drank better stuff?
I
you
hope
had Tito's
not.
and LaCroix, right?
Well, it was
That
basically Tito's.
Just Tito's.
I could have just taken the bottle.
That you yelled lemon into it, so then it would somewhat taste like it. Mm-hmm.
At one point, I did stand up in my kayak and say I'm king of the world.
Those aren't standing things.
No,
that's not a surfboard.
It was really like I'm thinking about it now, and that was really embarrassing.
Dang it!
I'm really red faced on that.
Yeah, I mean we've all been there.
Have we though?
I think so.
Have you been where you're puking on yourself?
I've never been puking on myself.
Well, where you would if you were sitting in a kayak, though, probably, right?
Yeah.
I didn't want to put my head too far over and tip.
Oh yeah,
people were worried that I was going to drown if I tip.
Yes. No, that seems about right.
That's why I tied on to the fireman, because me being a fireman and drunk, I can't save myself. I can't do it all, Tanner.
It's
so I
really
tied to the fireman.
Watching Jake try to give himself mouth to mouth.
Yeah, it's. Gross. Somebody says, what's more embarrassing, that or making love to a futon? If I was making love to a futon in front of Kyle, probably that. But I wasn't. I was by myself, and Hardy was in the other room.
He wasn't in the other room.
Yes,
he
was.
He had his ear pressed up against the door.
No, he didn't.
Oh my God, we haven't done that yet.
No, we're gonna do it right now. We got $60. We're gonna try and give it away. Ah, crap. I don't have the papers. I guess I'll just try doing it online here.
Wing it. Just gonna wing it.
5 questions. $60. We're gonna try giving it away. I think I already said that, but I'm gonna say it again. $60. We're gonna try giving it away. It's called Take from Jake and Tanner. Getting it around 866-916-0959. If you're feeling smart.
Oh yeah, wicked smart.
Wicked smart. Hi, who's this?
I want to play the take.
Perfect.
The take. The take.
What's your name?
Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
I really like the name The Take. It sounds like a show from Fox that they would try for one season.
I'm ready. I listen to this every day.
5 questions. Tanner's going to leave the room. Are you going to go out there and scream in the hallway? Shut up! You should.
Don't tempt me.
All right.
Because I'm still pretty fired up about it.
All right, 5 questions, Jesse. And if you win, you're going to get $60. Now, remember, if you get stuck on one of these, you can pass. Time willing, we'll get back to that, but we're only going to do that a couple times. And Tanner's going to come back in the room and get asked the same questions. He can't hear your answers right now, nor the questions. And if he wins, it'll be $80 for Monday. Timer will begin when I'm done reading the first question. Are you ready, Jessica?
I'm ready.
Is this our female listener, Jessica?
No.
Oh, okay.
All
right. Here we go. This is going to be a little weird because I'm running off 2 computer tabs here. So, okay, what is September's birthstone?
Oh, I don't know, Jade.
At what theater was Abraham Lincoln shot?
Yeah.
Who played the role of Batman in 1995 film Batman Forever?
George Clooney.
What is the point value of the letter Q in the standard game of Scrabble?
12.
Devil's Tower is located in what U.S. state?
New Mexico.
At what theater was Abraham Lincoln shot?
Oh my God. I don't know.
Tanner! Big thanks to Know-It-All Noah for doing these questions. Know-It-All Noah, you're almost retired because that is going to be a Sydney job.
You know, I bet you sound doesn't travel if you'd close your door.
Probably. Their door's wide open and are they on air?
It's cracked open, yeah, and they're on air.
All
But
right.
I've seen it where it's been wide open before.
Hey, Jesse, how do you feel that you did?
I think I did horrible.
You think Know-It-All Noah made too difficult of questions today?
Yeah, this one was pretty hard today.
All right.
Wait till we get...
Oh, I know. When we move over to that studio.
Then there won't be a studio buffer.
Mm-mm.
My God,
Oh, boy. There'll be fist fights.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so the timer will begin when I'm done reading the first question. You kind of know how this
Okay,
works.
babe.
I'm going to turn on the music. I can do it. All right. Hey, what is September's birthstone?
Sapphire.
At what theater was Abraham Lincoln shot?
Ford Theater.
Who played the role of Batman in 1995 film Batman Forever?
Val Kilmer.
What is the point value of the letter Q in the standard game of Scrabble?
10.
Devil's Tower is located in what U.S. state?
Ooh. I would tell you, pass.
Devil's Tower is located in what U.S. state?
North Dakota.
There we go.
That's where Josh Duhamel lives.
That's where he only films all of his movies there. It's got to be signed. It's always, even if it's a city.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like they don't have cities in North Dakota, apparently.
Not anything big.
All right, here we go. You got your bell? We're going to go through this.
Yeah.
What is September's birthstone? He said jade. Tanner said sapphire. The correct answer is sapphire. And what theater was Abraham Lincoln shot? He said pass. And then Jesse came back and said, I don't know. Tanner said Ford. Ford is correct. Who played the role of Batman in the 1995 film Batman Forever? Jesse said George Clooney. Tanner said Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer's correct.
Oh my God.
What is the point value of the letter Q in the standard game of Scrabble? Jesse said 12. Tanner said 10. 10 is correct.
Oh my God. He's never done this good. This is crazy.
Well, one, A, I have done this good before, and B, shut up, that made me feel bad.
Devil's Tower is located in what U.S. state?
Didn't get this one right.
Jesse said New Mexico. Tanner said North Dakota. It actually is Wyoming, but doesn't much matter.
All I do is win, win, win.
Thank you, Jesse. We appreciate it.
Suck it, Jesse.
Thank you, buddy. By the way, that was a big thanks to Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance.
And they stay there. And they say
No winner today. That means, what is it, $80?
$80 on Monday.
$80 Monday. All right, so on the way, we're going to finish up the show. We're going to be talking about a little bit how you can win some tickets or buy some tickets to the kickball tournament. If you haven't heard yet who our producer is, we'll let you know who our new producer is. We'll chat about that for a second. Maybe she's a little bit more excited. Maybe we call her.
Yeah,
see
we
if she's
should.
a little bit more excited this time around. Last segment of the Jake and Tanner Show. We do it next. Want to quickly thank everyone that's on Jake and Tanner TV. Watching us live in the studio, listen to the show that way. More than welcome to do it, too. Whenever you get a chance, text TV to 71090, and you can do that. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning, Tanner.
Good morning. Oh, I should have put on headphones.
Yeah, don't... Man, that totally screwed you up today.
It did.
Took you out of radio completely.
It's still going to screw me up.
Man, I don't have her number. Do you have it?
Oh, I can pull it up right now.
Yeah. I want to call her, see if she's any excited about it now. It just doesn't happen every day. You get to be part of the Jake and Tanner Show.
Or if she's probably listening.
Oh.
Or probably not, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably not.
Call Sydney. We're going to call her here in just a second. By the way, this might be her. Hey, Sid. No. Hi, who's this?
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
Hey, Audrey.
Hi, Audrey.
Did you guys do Take from Jake and Tanner yet?
Yeah. Monday. We're going to try to give away $80 because Tanner won today.
Yeah. I was super smart today.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Do you know, what time you usually do it?
No, it gets thrown in the mix whenever. We were thinking about branding that, doing a time, but we just mixing it up so everybody gets a chance.
You should start listening at 5, and we'll do it somewhere between 5 and 9.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Love you.
I like how she said that.
Hi.
Oh, hell no.
Sid?
Hey, guys, it's Jim. Did you guys do the Oregon Trail yet?
Yeah. You know what, Jim? You know we did.
Does
we
anybody
did.
listen?
Hey, Jim, tell me this. Are you excited, or did you know it was going to be Sid?
No, I did not.
Who did you think it was going to be?
That seems weird.
I thought it was going to be her, but I don't know.
We literally
Who knows what you guys choose behind the scenes.
Jim, I just said, did you think it was going to be her? And you go, no.
No. Who'd you think? Sid. Thought it'd be her.
Well, I did. Okay, I thought you meant if I had the inside scoop or something.
Oh no!
You would know if you had the inside scoop, Jim.
You thought Herlo for sure.
I think she had the most chemistry. Yes, so
Yeah.
that's what I was basing it off of.
You sound a little jealous, Jim.
Are you
I'm
in
gonna
your
be honest.
office? Is that what this is?
Well, of course I would want to be there if you guys would pay,
More than
$3 an hour.
More than $3 an hour.
Hey! We pay in Euro meat now.
Euro meat?
Yeah. Lamb meat.
I like that.
We
From
have
Joseph downtown.
We have
Joseph
one of those.
Euros.
Yeah, we have one of those weird spinning logs that
Right.
we just shave strips off of. They look like bacon, but they're too salty and brown.
We can feed your family.
And I just put my mouth underneath it, and it just gets shaved into my.
That's how we pay. Listen, it's in the fine print.
Yeah, Oregon Trail's already done though.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah, no, I was listening. I was just making a joke.
No, we know.
Anyway, I love you guys.
God, he's
Guess what?
off
I can't wait for
balance
next
today.
weekend.
Thank you. Oh yeah, definitely the JTB hole, baby.
What?
He's off his game too. Rick messed him off.
No, I don't.
Or I mean, Len.
One of them.
One
Who
of 'em.
knows what happened?
Yeah.
Who could be the wiser?
Who's this?
Hey, it's Kyle on delay.
Hi, Kyle on delay.
Hey, man.
Boy, everybody's just calling up all our P1s.
I just want to know if you guys announced your producer yet.
Yes, we announced the producer. Nobody listens to the show.
I still like
Nobody listens.
when what's her face called in, and all I said was, you should start listening at 5 to 9. She's like, oh hell no.
Oh hell no, I ain't doing that.
Oh no.
Then Jim called and said if the Oregon Trail is played. Kyle on delay wants to know if we announced the producer, and that Sydney, the girl that's supposed to be listening to the show the most, is not calling in.
Faster to call in.
I just don't even care now.
Oh.
I'm over it. Congratulations, Sid. I'm so happy you're going to be part of the show. Somebody said I thought it was going to be Lindsay. Lindsay was great.
Lindsay was great. It was. Listen, all of them were great.
Yeah.
This was the hardest decision
Hey,
we've
Sid.
ever had to make.
Hello?
My God. Who is this? Who are you? Stop calling.
Hey, Know It All Noah just texted in. He goes, Sydney's going to have to step up her trivia writing skills. We all remember the last time she wrote the trivia.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. I forgot how bad that was.
Yeah, maybe we'll have Know It All Noah do it for a minute.
Yeah, I'm sure, hopefully.
Let's just keep having him do it until
I'm
she
sure
gets all...
he wants to be done with it. We'll
he
let you
doesn't.
know when we fire you, Know It
Yeah,
All Noah.
we'll fire you officially later.
Sydney will tell us when she's ready to handle the trivia. Hi, who's this?
What am I telling you? When I'm ready
Oh.
to handle
About
trivia?
time, Sid.
It was like only 6 hours later. What other show are you listening to right now?
I'm only listening to your show. I just don't go get through. I'm not Jim. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, we know
He
we
is a
don't either.
phone wizard.
Hey, are you excited now that you're woke up?
Now that I'm woke?
Yeah.
Like woke up, not woke in the sense of knowing things.
You know I'm not good with words. It's difficult.
No.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Have you told anybody yet, or did you do all that yesterday when you just assumed you had the job?
My wife texts me and she goes, boy, she knew. And I go, I don't know how.
I really didn't know. Like, I'm not
You were
good
99%
at all.
sure.
You knew
because
the chemistry was good. You knew the interview went well.
You knew that other people got a sorry call,
Rejection
and you
letter,
didn't.
and you went out and bought yourself a cake.
I only knew that 2 people did it. If I'm being honest, we were like talking in the chat, and I really did not think I had it.
Send
at
us
all.
the chat.
Yeah, I really want to read that chat.
Send us the chat.
Oh, it's a good chat.
Well, yeah, put us in the group.
Yeah, can we be in the group?
Did you talk bad about your 2 potential or your bosses now?
Yeah.
No, they were like, oh my gosh, it's Sydney. And I was like, it's definitely not. I was like, I'm just kind of waiting for the rejection call too. Like, you guys were like, I don't know.
You thought we were going to actually do it on air? There's no way.
Say no to you on air? Actually, you
I
say
did think that you were going to do it on air, but like, I was like, I think that if anybody was going to get a rejection call on air, it would be me.
That's true.
Probably.
See, Jake, you say, oh, God, no, we'd never do that. But I know for a fact that was thrown out there.
It was. That idea was.
You're pretty sure you're like, do we call him on air? Should we? I think it would be good radio.
This is how I think Sydney's emotions went, and maybe I'm completely wrong. I feel like she's like, I'm just going to throw my hat in the ring, see if they want to. Very surprised I got an interview, still don't care. And then when you got in here and there was chemistry, I think you ended up really wanting the job. Did you all get nervous? Were you nervous at the end because you started wanting the job?
I was never really nervous because I never really think I had a chance.
Oh, you just still thought you didn't. Okay.
Do you
No, like even when I went in for like the second interview, I was like nervous, kind of. I was like sweating so much, which is odd. I'm usually like not nervous. I'm usually like, oh well, like.
Yeah, when you left, we did say that. We were like, man, she looks damp.
Yeah, she looks very damp.
Kidding, you didn't look damp. No, you did not.
Well, okay, let's be honest. You're a little damp.
I felt damp, so.
For all being truthful here. Yeah, you were really
it's real
damp.
talk
It's
now.
real talk. All right, Sydney, so we're going to call you here in a little bit. Actually, probably in the next 15 minutes, we'll call and let you know what's going on.
Yeah, when you have to be here since you already missed your first day.
Yeah, cool.
That's awesome.
All right, we'll talk to you in a little bit. Love you.
That's a bad employee, truly.
Yeah, we know.
She's trading free Culver's Mule for you guys. Yeah.
I don't think she is trading it. I think she's going to burn herself out.
Bye. We'll talk to you in a little bit. We love you. Take care.
Bye.
See ya.
She better start bringing us some free Culvers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the only reason we hired.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, for sure.
That's it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I thought that was on her resume.
It should have been.
Yeah.
Honestly, she should bring us some Culvers right now.
Somebody said it's probably why she fits. And she's probably a sweaty sleeper, too.
She doesn't try. She fits really well with you guys because she didn't try.
Yeah.
And you guys don't try every day.
Yeah, well, when anybody comes to ask us how much work we do, oh boy, we got that down. We got our patter down quick. It's like a magician knowing how to, when he says his thing, when he says his little spewel, we have that down on what we say. Yeah, we get in here at this time and we prep during the day and we do this and that and this. Makes it sound like we do a bunch of work.
Oh, I had no idea what you were talking about when you said magician.
Yeah, we don't like to talk. We don't like to spill our secrets, but there is a patter.
Did you just say we?
Yeah.
Are you still practicing the dark arts?
Well, once you're in the club, you can't get out of the club. It's like a weird sex
like
club.
The Crips?
Yeah. It's a big, weird, special club. You wear masks and everything. Things disappear.
The only way out is when one of those sawing a girl in half coffins.
Hi. So, yes, congratulations, Sydney. You can congratulate her on the Facebook fan page. She is there if you want to track her down, see what she is up to.
Also, her phone number is 920. Oh, my God. Can we do that?
Where?
You did it to me. We're not giving out her number now because she'll say no, but we have to get her to sign her contract first with a no out. It's going to be like a no out contract. And then we'll have her do Jake and Tanner trivia.
Yeah.
And for every question she gets wrong,
we
give out.
Oh, you're saying do it just kind of like we did with yours.
Oh, no, not like we did with mine. Because if she gets them right, we won't give out her number.
Wait, did I just give it out even though you got it right?
Yeah, I got things right, and then you were just like, "Oh, it's a 1554." I'll just give you the last four. 1554. And then I got
words in my mouth.
I didn't put words in your mouth. You did it like 12 times. I think I agreed that you could do it, but I know I changed my phone number. That was cool.
That was fun.
It was a lot of fun. It cost me $10.
All right. Find the Jake and Tanner Facebook fan page. Say hi. You can say hi to her that way. Also, when is it? Next week on Friday, we are going to be selling tickets for the Jake and Tanner's kickoff to summer.
Yeah.
Willie Beeman's, which is going to be happening May 18th. You can get on a team. We're going to be playing kickball. It is going to be a blast. Tickets go on sale for that May 3rd, 9 a.m.
Yeah, that'll be fun. And then next weekend's JTB Hall.
Yeah, we get a lot going on.
Dude, the summer of stuff going on.
It's not. It's winter. It's basically winter's right around the corner.
Might as well just stay in the house all day.
So what we're going to do here is go into the Karen Hour. Lots of music. Other than that, we're going to be back on Monday. We start at 5.
Monday.
It's a Jake and Tanner show.